Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
When I did it, I don't know how into edibles you are, but I got a lot of like edible ice cream and just kept myself sedated for like the first 2 weeks while I started to rebuild my like
Mouth.
scabs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really do that because I have to go to Wenatchee this next week.
Side quest. Fair enough.
Okay. Does
I get
everyone
it.
remember what happened last time?
No.
Mm-mm.
All right. Fidel, you take notes. Do you want to explain, or do you want me to
I'll look
explain?
for my notepad, but basically we ate Shenma's asshole, and then everybody kind of started acting a little different, a
Little sussy baka.
little sussy baka. Our people are now one, Faylene and whatever.
Rico.
Oh,
Yuck.
that's at the bottom. Yeah.
Nasty.
What's Curettes? Oh.
Caressed.
Whoa, are you caressing me right now? Oh no, I got it now. That's
Okay.
that's a second page. I didn't even know I was there. All right. Yeah, you can take it.
Okay, I'll just start from the beginning. Basically, after your guys' long fight, you interrogate / torture
Torture.
Mhm.
I
him
omitted that.
for a short bit, and you tried to figure out what kind of spell the town was under. He wasn't very forthcoming with information, so all you know is that it's not something normal. And he kind of mentioned it was like a family spell passed down. But Stephen threw a temper tantrum after you guys asked about the meteorite fragments, and he called you guys his fucking scum, and so you guys killed them instead of continuing to get information out of him.
Hey man, I was taking notes about Steven, not like about that. I mean, I was watching.
So after he's dead, you guys kind of split up and traverse the castle in different directions. Drakkar enters the bedroom to loot, and in his search notices the statues like you guys have seen on your journey before. He also notices that one of them is the bartender that you guys all met. Silas enters the armory, and if I remember right, Drakkar finds a necklace that's unidentified, and Silas, you found a ring.
Oh, let me check my inventory. That sounds
And
right.
yeah, I think you found an unidentified ring, and oh fuck, I typed this as Mr. D Drizzy found a necklace.
My inventory says some kind of ring.
And while you guys are both doing this, Turlin is talking with Rico, who is in Phalene's body, and kind of just like discussing that she's not who she thinks she is, and that it would kind of just be easier to show her rather than explain to her. And so he goes on his quest to find a mirror that probably doesn't exist.
Doesn't.
Wait, sorry, who?
Turlin and Rico.
Oh.
He was talking to Rico, who's in Phalene's body, and he's long story short, said it would be easier to show her than.
I see. I
tell
thought
her.
you were talking about. All right, got you. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
When basically it's you guys kind of searching, not doing a ton of important shit, but in the search, you guys eventually all meet up in the bedroom where Drakkar informs you guys of what he found. This being that one of the statues has a best way of describing it is like a pulse or like a beating heart. And you guys decided to, well, you guys, and by you guys I mean Drakkar, decided to knock it over with everyone being okay with this. And this started combat with some of the larvae. And Drakkar got a brand new pet inside of his right knee.
Oh yeah.
Big ups.
Congratulations.
Some more stuff happened, but Drakkar What?
What? He's good.
Okay. Drakkar sees Rico halfway inside of one of the cells, whispering to someone. He inquires who she is talking to, but she denies that she is talking to anybody. And she even kind of like gestured him into the cell where there was no one there. But Drakkar was pretty confident that he heard her talking to someone in that direction, but no one actually knows like who or what she was talking to. Maybe she's crazy. And then finally, Drakkar shows Rico her reflection in his armor, and she's pretty shocked that she's not in her body and that she is in the body of Faeline. When you guys leave the castle, you see a bunch of people cheering on the side, and what the fuck is he? The black guy, the tiefling, shows up and talks to you guys and kind of inquires about like how long he's been out of it and that he doesn't really remember much since showing up. And me and Fidel had a miscommunication where he thought many moons was months, which is still totally understandable with the way I described it.
Yeah. I've never understood anything. I just laughed in interrupting like 4 sentences ago because I realized in the middle of you, Drakkar and fucking, Rico talking in the prisons. That was the moment that I remembered how drunk I was last session. I was able to see myself through my eyes. I was like, oh yeah, that's why I'm not remembering the details right now. Because I think I was so drunk that you pulled me into the room. Anyway.
Okay, so you guys had that short conversation, and you guys all walk into the guild hall and have like short pleasantries with the people you guys left behind, and you guys all kind of realize that Shenma has disappeared from your guys' minds, and you don't really remember what you did in the castle. You remember that you like went there and did something, but you don't really know who or what you did when you were there. Who you killed, what you did, etc. If you guys all remember that at the very, very end.
Okay.
Anybody have anything they want to add?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you did everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that, you guys walked in here, and you were attempting to inform Paige and
What is that?
or what you guys did. And so, is there anything you guys want to do now? What the fuck? I'm good. And just so you guys know, you guys all do see these the 3 people back here.
Yeah.
Hold up. Triangle offense.
Were they talking to us? What was going on with them?
Before you guys entered here, the tiefling was talking to you guys, but the other 2, they were still very groggy and not 100%. Yeah, they weren't. They're still not fully cognizant of their like surroundings or anything.
And Drakkar looks like him right now.
Yeah, Drakkar looks like his normal self. He
Cool.
he got
That's
rid
all I
of his
needed.
disguise in the castle.
Yeah, because we know they were, and they were hunting us.
Yeah, if you guys all remember, hunting you.
Hunting me,
yeah.
Sorry.
Hunting you guys, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the clear, dude. Silas Riverschmeck is a good man.
He's a Jew.
Spoilers, you don't know my name. Fuck!
You guys
Metagaming.
No, you guys know each other's name. You guys interacted
Yeah.
and all gave yourself full on things eventually. You are still a skeleton.
To you, maybe. You just haven't had a lot to eat.
Peckish.
I'm just peckish.
I was gonna say you're only a skeleton to the people who really observe you. If not, you're
But
just
also,
kind of
didn't
like
you say that I'm not really to myself. Like I look.
Yeah,
like I can look at
you
my
think
hands.
yeah, I was gonna say you think everyone is fucking crazy. Like you look completely normal to yourself, but everyone else kind of sees you as when they try to observe you, they see you as a skeleton, but before they actually try to like
It's just
see
a
who you
shadow
are,
and a dark figure.
yeah, you're just like a dude with a robe on that they can't really they really can't see your features or anything.
Cool. All right. Well, that's me still. Am I being humped?
Are you being humped?
Never mind.
No.
Can't see my character. I was looking.
No. Oh, sorry. I'll also unpause if you
All right,
guys
no.
would like to do anything. No, you are not being humped right now. Everyone, you guys are all kind of just congregated in one area.
What did we talk with? Sorry to keep, not derailing, but like, did
No,
we talk with
you're
Paige post dealing with all the shit that she sent us on? Because we kind of did go there for her.
I think, for if I remember correctly, she did the same thing that fucking the other girl did. So no, we really haven't like talked that in depth about it.
Okay, well,
Since you guys
that's
have
all my
shown back
questions.
up, conversation has been to a minimum. This session ended fairly quickly.
Mhm.
You guys tried to talk about how like Shenmue is dead,
And then
but
we all
as you
started
guys
having
said it, you realize that you don't even know who like Shenmue is, and you guys are all
Oh,
kind of
right, gotcha.
confused. And you guys, right now, essentially, you guys are all kind of just like reeling from the confusion of the lapses in your memory, as not a single one of you guys remembers why you were there. But no one has actually like talked about. No one has brought up that he is gone from your memories. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Okay.
I mean, I was sitting back and watching in general because that's what I do.
No, sorry. I was sending secret messages. That's why we were giggling. In that
You're not
case,
supposed to say anything.
Oh yeah, because you
That's my
guys were in.
reaction.
Oh wait, no, I was helping up Steven because Steven got knocked over because he failed his check.
Yeah, the women that are into you guys tackled you guys to the ground because Fidel threw you under the bus and made you do it at disadvantage, and your second roll was bad.
Well, no, yeah, because
Tony, can you give
because you made me roll twice.
Faylene the transformed status effect?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
I don't. Who's this Faylene?
The Faylene body, but that's why
the
you say
icon that's
transformed.
Faylene. Yeah.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's a good thing.
So that way we don't forget.
Transformed. Do you want me
It's
to
the
like
bottom
turn
row.
her? Huh?
It's
Unconscious,
the bottom,
stunned,
it's like a little wolf paw.
restrained.
It's like a wolf paw. Oh.
Prone,
Transformed,
poisoned. There's a transformed. There is
it's
no.
a paw. It's right next to unconscious at the bottom right.
Yeah. It's like a little
I don't
wolf
even
paw.
have unconscious. Oh wait, I have unconscious, stunned, restrained, prone, poisoned, petrified, paralyzed, invisible, incapacitated, grappled, frightened, exhaustion, deafened, charmed, blinded.
Fuck.
I'm transformed.
Real
All right.
talk though, do you want me to just turn her into Rico for now? Just so you can like see her
I was just kind of
as-
saying it might be helpful.
I mean, well, I think we'll be fine as long it does. It probably does. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. Anyway, I guess
Hot.
it kind of matters.
Yeah,
Immediately. Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of just watched Drakkar as these two other people walk in groggily and see if he has a reaction.
no, I don't react to them, even though I know they're looking for me. But
Can I ever roll anything properly? Okay.
Fair enough.
When you guys are standing there, you watch as this man, he kind of like shakes himself a little bit more conscious, and he takes some steps forward, and he just goes, what happened to me? And then you see as he turns around and looks at the girl that was traveling with him, and he goes, what happened to us? Jesus Christ, I will never be able to roll properly. Okay.
Fucking carrot, dude.
He says it as a general statement to all you guys. He's not really looking at anybody in specific when he does it.
I thought he was talking to his women.
You thought he was talking to who?
Never mind.
Okay, sorry.
The carrot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just tell. Fuck. I don't even know what to say. Like how to say what I want to. It's like just like like we're just like coming out of like this hazy fog. Like something was over us, but it's gone now for some reason. You know, obviously, you know, we were never under it. Yeah, I mean, because like we were never like under it, but we just don't know Shenmue that well. Like I have a faint idea, but
I was gonna say you guys are not nearly as like delirious as these people are because they were obviously under the effects of something. Whereas like,
I mean, I'm gonna say not we are, but like it's like oh yeah, you guys were like, you know, seems like under this control of something.
Controlled. You guys are the last people I remember talking to, and now all of a sudden I'm talking to you guys again. Did you guys do something to me? To us?
Wait, he remembers talking to us?
The last thing he remembers is like you guys were the last people he remembers talking to.
Oh, like he wasn't under the spell like when they were looking for me. Is what. Okay, well, he's never seen me before, so.
No.
That's what I mean when I said talking to you guys. Because again, this is more of a broad statement. He's not 100% talking to just Drakkar. He remembers talking to you guys. Well, technically, you guys would be everyone but Drakkar, because he is right that Drakkar was hiding off to the side when he was talking to him.
I'll just say we left town on a quest right after we talked to you, and when you came back, you were already like, I don't know, controlled, like zombified almost.
That timeline of events makes sense. We were looking for, and then he looks at your car, and you see as he kind of starts to rummage through his bag, and he goes, "We were looking for you." This time he is talking to your car in specific. He's like, "We were looking for you, and no one in this town seemed to know who you were. We went to the castle, and after we got there, I don't really remember much that happened from then on. Now all of a sudden I'm in this guild hall with you guys being the only familiar faces from this town."
Do you know why you were looking for me?
When you say that, he's like digging. He starts digging in his pack a little bit more, and you see him pull out a flyer, and it is a wanted poster with your face on it, and you see that you're wanted for thousands of gold. And the reason underneath is stolen property. He goes, I'm sorry, what, Steven?
He stole someone's heart.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, that's you guys are talking. You're getting fucking felt up over there by fucking Paige.
He's like a solid person space away from me.
I was gonna. If I could move Steven, I would put them right on top of each other.
No, but after he pulls that out, I'm sorry. Can you say what you said again? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Steven broke me with the you stole someone's heart.
No, I mean I didn't say anything after.
Oh, you didn't say
my
shit
original.
after that?
No.
Sorry. Then my last point still stands. He has a wanted poster of you, and it is it mentions that you are wanted for stolen property.
That's suspicious.
See, Baka.
Well,
what's the woman doing? Can I observe her?
I'll tell him. I'll be like, I didn't steal anything. I took back what was rightfully, given to me. I guess that I would have to do deception on that, wouldn't I?
Yeah, 100%.
I see this bitch's soul. Lying.
Do I do it at advantage since he's coming out of a haze?
You are too, though.
No, I'm only hazed from the fight.
No, he has a blank in his memory, but no, his resolve is pretty firm. He knows. Give me 1 second. I need to respond to what Fidel said. You want to figure out what the bitch is doing?
Yeah, I just want to see her and her reactions. Not necessarily she's scheming, just like how she's handling the conversation, and if she's like trying to arrest Drakkar.
No, you see as she's kind of just like sitting there cross-armed, letting her partner handle what is happening, and she's just kind of keeping an observant eye on him.
Is she single?
Is she single? You can ask her.
Hey yo, ma. Hey yo, ma.
When you say that,
no.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Drakkar.
Okay.
When Drakkar says what he says, you see that he go. You see it's like a smirk grows on his face, and he just goes, "Huh." So taking property that isn't yours.
I said was given to me.
That's not how the story goes for me. I'm not one of those idiots that you're used to working with. I know the stuff that you took isn't yours. And you can...
Honestly, I don't remember my entire thing. I have to remember.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm rolling for initiative right now. Like I want to roll for initiative every time someone's talking shit, but I can't even roll unless there's a combat encounter.
Oh, really? I mean, can't you just roll initiative yourself and then it just get added to it? Or am I wrong?
No. Whatever. Forget about me.
I'll be like, well, I'm not gonna argue with you about it. It's just what happens. So.
Well, he just goes, I mean, you have property on you that isn't yours, and I've been here to take it from you. And when he says that, you see as the tiefling from before, he kind of interjects and he just goes, I don't know if I could see this man doing something like that. These people saved me. They're extremely nice people. I don't know if he's capable of stealing. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Go back to normal, please. And in response, you just go, oh, how naive you are. One good deed doesn't outweigh the bad in somebody. Yeah, he may have helped you, but for all you know, he was looking for some way to extort you or get something out of you. And you see as his attention is pulled to him, as they're kind of getting into a bit of an argument about Drakkar's moral compass.
Yeah, and if I had wheels, I'd be a bicycle.
I was just gonna say, like, it's like I've been around, these guys for however many days now. I don't know how many days it's been, technically.
3, I think.
I want to be coming to us for help. The bus is there.
The wheels are on the grandma, and she's a bike now.
She's a bike.
But make your own opinions, I guess.
Are you saying this to him?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, when you say that, he just goes, I mean, innocent or not, I almost don't care. You've got a big bounty on your head, and I'm not one to believe someone just because they've done a nice thing or two. And he gestures, he goes, if you're so innocent, why don't you let me rifle through your things?
Is he a cop?
Because
What are you, a fucking snitch?
What do you mean, Steven? He's a fucking... Never mind.
It's like if you got nothing to hide.
because for all I know, that whole poster and everything could be just fake, and you're just trying to get to my stuff. I don't know. I'm just fucking with him at this point.
You want to roll deception again?
No, I'm just. That wasn't even like trying to be deception. That was just fucking telling him.
Okay, wait. How good is the die?
It's like fucking. It is like it was taken from what he looks like now. It is a perfect rendition of what Drakkar.
Okay, I'm gonna say to him saying it could be made up or he could have drawn himself. I'm gonna. I don't think he's that good of an artist, dog.
I would say, what did he steal?
You see this shit? He got your wrinkles and everything.
You're here to, arrest him and take back the goods. What did he steal?
When you do that, he takes a picture and he flips it over and he starts reading almost like he's reading almost from a page.
Almost.
And it just you almost feel like he's reading directly from the back of this paper that he just flipped over. And you see he goes, armed robbery, stolen of magical item, and you see as his eyes scroll a little bit, he goes, description, blue dragonborn, famous rune crafter in town, item stolen, magical pouch, and a rare ranged weapon with explosive capabilities. Use it, and then he goes into a little description of, and both you guys give me
what poster is
history
this?
checks.
Give what?
Not both Silas and Turlin.
I got fuck all.
Turlin
I
has
actually forgot my name.
Turlin has no fucking idea what he's describing, but Silas, you realize that the weapon he's describing is the pistol you have seen Drakkar wield in battle from time to time. And when he finishes reading, he looks up and he just goes, does any of that sound familiar to you?
No, I don't think he has those things.
Okay, roll me deception.
Ask him, brother, can I ask what fucking kind of Wanna poster he has? Like, who the fuck writes that detailed? Is that the address? Is that the return address?
I mean, like, I think he's only just blue because of the lighting in here, too.
Yeah, dude, you're colorblind. This dude's red.
He's kind of, like, off green.
What the fuck? I missed it.
No Zesto, Paladin, I won't. I won't do that, Mr. Zesto.
Oh, it didn't say his name? Thank fuck, honestly. All right, how about I type this? How about I type this correctly this time?
Zesto fucking Paladin.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Just, Tony, most of what I'm saying is not supposed to. It is supposed to be in character. I'm not saying this is.
No, I know, but I'm trying to figure out what.
You don't have to include me. I just want to make sure you understand. I'm actually saying this.
When Fidel says that, he just goes, "All right, well, if I'm to believe you, why doesn't he just show me his stuff? Simple as that."
Hey, brother, can I see what's inside of your clothes, please?
I'm not.
Strip for us, and then we'll all strip. If you strip, we'll strip.
I'm not the person wanted for theft here, am I?
Brother.
Hey, and when he says that, he looks at you and he just goes, "Do you really know anything about this person? Where is he from?"
Brother, I don't know anything about you.
That's true.
I don't know anything about you. You. Who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are. That's not a good argument, boss.
Say at least I've fought with these guys.
When you say that, he goes, I mean, being combat in arms doesn't really matter. You don't know anything about him. You don't know his past. You think I'm lying for what reason? You seem to want to protect this man for some reason. You don't know anything about him.
What,
I mean,
brother, what argument is that?
Together, though.
I know more about him than I know about you, therefore I trust him more than you.
Where's this guy from? Who is he?
Roll me a history check.
Zesto Paladin, who are you?
Roll me a history check. And are you also asking him that?
I guess I'll have to, yeah.
Yeah, no, from that roll, you don't really know where he's from.
Can I perception check his bulge?
His bulge? Investigation check his bulge.
Investigation,
actually.
okay.
Yeah. You're actually shocked at how ginormous his cock is.
Like, how much are we
Holy
thinking?
shit.
It goes like halfway down his thigh, and he's like 6'3".
It's 30 feet.
Okay. No. We know how to attack him now, boys.
That's his cum shot. Is the 30 feet.
Critical damage.
No, but Fidel, you ask this out loud? Like, where he's from?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you say that, he just goes, "Oh, I mean the same place your friend is from. If you don't know where he's from, I guess you don't know where I'm from."
I don't know where they're from.
Yes, you do.
No. I don't know where Silas or Turlin are from.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. I've saying that to them.
Brother, again, tell him, brother, trying to convince us we know him less than you doesn't work, because we literally know nothing about you. This is a stranger. You have walked in and you have just told us, bad man here.
When you say that, he just goes, "I am." You see, as he strikes a pose, and he takes his right hand and lays it across his chest from right to left, and he just goes, "I am a royal guard from the land of Zesto, Zesto."
Fuck, I want to do something so funny right now. God damn it.
He's from the land of Zesty. No, he's from the land of Zesto.
Okay. Fuck.
Yes?
I just want to make fun of him now.
Interject? I mean, you can.
Please.
Yeah. Well,
And
I want, but the only
fight
thing is, I can't. I don't have the use of it. I just wanted to disguise self as him and then just fucking make fun of him, but
Well, you
and mock him.
Oh, you do that because then you can use his dick as a lethal weapon.
Fucking. Oh, that'd be so. Just do a
Disguise self does the entire body, right? Or just does the face?
No, it's the entire body, but with an investigation, they can tell that you're not real.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It kind of more or less reverts you back. I don't think it reverts you back to normal, but
You can
They
see
know.
through the facade.
yeah, they
through
see.
it.
Yeah,
They can see through
they
it.
exactly.
Oh yeah, with the size self, it's you can change any dimension, but if they try to touch you, it's still your original body dimensions.
Yeah, you do not actually change physically or anything like that.
But Jakar's cock would become incredibly small.
So you can actually,
Incredibly small.
technically, if I remember right from Disguise Self, you can actually only change into things that are the same.
It's
size as
within
you.
a foot, I think.
Yeah.
Oh wait, time out, something
So,
like that. Here, I'm just gonna.
medium
I'm just
creature
gonna.
can only turn
Oh, I
into a
can't send it
medium
out
creature.
here.
Okay.
Can I put this?
Damn. Into a fucking
back to-
tree or some shit.
Back to what I was saying.
That
You
tree
see,
is probably a medium creature, for the record.
true. You see, as he strikes this pose, and he basically mentions that he's from the land of Zesto, and he is a royal guard sent to bring back this man who has stolen from a highly prestigious magical shop.
Time out, Tony. I might need background really fast, so that way I can
You might
actually
need a
make response.
wahana?
Make background really fast.
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
Make sense of my background, just so I can remember
Oh,
exactly what
okay.
happened.
Yeah, if you want to talk to me real quick, I can do that.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
not-
please.
Okay. All right, join the thing. All right. Do you guys, before I leave with Charlie, do you guys have any questions that you want me to answer so you can talk amongst each other?
No.
Okay, sounds good. Fuck you guys. Fidel?
Okay, so what was the reason I fucking left again? Because I know I stole this shit and left, but I can't remember what. Cause was there corruption or something like that?
No, so basically, if you remember right, and I even have it in the notes of your character. No, I don't.
No, you don't
actually.
have like the full thing.
No,
That's why.
no, sorry. I have it in your ideals of like your character is obsessed with like knowledge and
Yeah, I
loves
got
magical items, and so what your character did back then is like what started off your adventure is you were kind of sick of your mundane life of craft like being a rune crafter because that's your backstory. You were a rune shaper, rune crafter, and sick of your mundane life, you stole from a very prestigious like magical store and you stole that pistol of yours and you stole that bag.
Oh yeah, we're also I wanted to touch on top. At some point, I feel like this bag should level up from a +1 to a +2.
Yeah, and that is fair, and we can totally do that later on.
Yeah.
100%. It kind of grows with you, but yeah, right now, like that is like really the crux of your backstory. You lived your life as a rune carver, like you carved runes with with special stones. That's why like your magic is so high and your arcana so high, because that's what like you did your whole life. And sick of your mundane normal life, you kind of wanted to spice it up, and so in doing so you love knowledge and magical items. You decided to steal some and go on the run, and that is currently what they are hunting you for.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you have any other questions that you want?
No.
It's not a very deep backstory, but I know you didn't really like 100% need one, and I wanted to be very open to interpretation for you.
Yeah.
So
that's fine. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so is Fidel actually here?
He is. It was really funny, but he went to go make nachos real quick. So
okay, no, that's totally fine.
Speed making nachos.
It's totally fine. I just asked a question.
Oh, I know. It was really funny.
Yeah, you missed it.
Because the second you left is when his mic lit up again, and he said, "Oh no, I'm good." And you were like, "Well gone."
Yeah.
Okay, so sounds good. All right, everybody's good, and continue from where we left off. Charlie, do you have anything you want to say?
Shit, what was the last thing that he said?
Jakar, what he went to go talk to the game master about.
And in character, he says, "Are you schizophrenic? What the fuck is a game master?"
What was the last thing that the paladin said? It was just
He said you're wanted for stealing.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was explaining where he was from. Got it.
That's
Yeah.
Zesty.
Oh yeah.
Zesto.
Zesty land.
My brain, my synapses, and my fucking. Where's Zesty land, huh?
Do you ask where Zesto is?
No, I don't. Where the fuck is Zesto?
What is Zesto?
Recalling where Zesto is, you actually just fucking.
Can I also, when he says it, can I roll for history to recollection of it, find where it is?
Yeah,
Before I do this, is it common knowledge?
The land of Zesto is pretty common. I'm not gonna lie, honestly. I don't think you guys.
It's not been mentioned. It's been on the map, but
to roll for where it is, but you can roll for like any other significance of it.
I probably couldn't point it out on a map because of what I.
Yeah, but you've heard of it. But Steven, you know that if I could get to the world of thing, you know that Zesto is a city on the. It is probably the very northernmost major city on the map of Gensho in the Mesa lands to your northeast
by the
area.
Volcano?
Yes, actually, you guys all kind of know that it is built around the volcano, and Steven, you and both Jakar, you know this too. Both Turlin and Jakar know that it was actually made next to this volcano because it gives them access to extremely rare gems and materials that aren't found anywhere else in the world. The heat from the volcano is a very unique landscape to this world.
Magical
Questions?
lava.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, sounds good. Questions? Comments?
No.
Concerns?
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Is he a registered sex offender?
Is who a registered sex offender?
The dude
Alright.
you're talking to.
My turn for questions.
Thank you. Jesus.
Although I'm retarded and don't know anything, do I understand? Is it like, I guess if the car's coming from there's a lot of beast people walking around and it's decently.
You have
Civilized?
no idea.
No,
Well.
I'm working this out right now. In
Okay,
the room.
sorry. No. Okay, sorry. Keep saying.
I'm looking at his armor. I'm like, all right,
Uh-huh.
he's working for the government. That's good armor. Yeah. All right, this is it. This is what I got. No, I'm good.
By the way, Drakkar is not what you would consider a beast person in terms of like this
He's
world.
fucking an
He's
animal.
Stupid as shit. Yeah, I know.
Dragonborn are not considered beastmen in this world.
I get
Okay.
that. Just not human though.
I'm a
He is not
humanoid.
a human, but like he is very.
Beast
Yeah.
people are humanoid too.
Not a beast. Yeah, no, I get that.
Faeline is now considered a beastman, being a elf, but now has the ears and
She's
tail of a.
Excuse me?
Faeline has like wolf
What is
and a wolf.
Not-
ear
no,
and
not
wolf
you.
tails now.
I wasn't worried about you. No, yeah. I was what Steven said.
Oh, okay. She's hot now. I mean, she was always hot. Now she's just more hot.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, she turned 9.
Yeah, she turns 9 this year, guys.
She went down?
We can reenact fucking the Quran dog.
Jesus Christ. Okay, guys.
Change your name to fucking, what is it, Alicia, I think? Or
Back to
fucking-
what I was saying.
Fidel, you might know.
Faeline is now considered a
I'm so sorry.
beastman because she has now like sprouted animalistic features. She
If we're gonna
has
explain.
like she has wolf ears now on top of her head. She has a wolf tail and has like nails that are sharp like an animal's. Whereas Drakkar is like dragons are not animals.
She's
are,
also
like,
got 6 fingers.
She's also got what?
She's got 6 fingers.
Actually, she has 5 fingers. She just doesn't have a thumb. Because it's an AI image for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Does anybody want to answer this man's fucking question or whatever?
I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I
What is
forgot
this
the
question?
question.
He just
Honestly,
explained Zesto. That's all
I
he
thought was
did.
just explaining Zesto. I didn't think he asked
Yeah.
the question.
Okay, no, you're right. Honestly, he probably did, but my point still stands. Instead of answering his question, can somebody respond instead of talking about stupid shit like the Quran?
Doug, is it that
What-
crazy to want to reenact the Quran in my D&D campaign?
What authority do you have to bring him in? Like, are you with the city or are you?
A much
He's-
better question.
He says
though.
you're a fucking retard. No, I'm kidding. He mentioned before that he's a part of the Royal Guard
Oh,
of Zesto.
Can I ask who he took it from?
Took what from? The Royal Guard position, or
No. Yeah. Hey, buddy, how'd you get there, you stupid fuck? No,
I don't know.
mean,
what
like, who is like the stolen property? Who's like the actual owner of the stolen property, or quote unquote stolen property?
he stole it from a prestigious magical shop. So he may not know who the person is in specific, but he stole from like a retail store. He stole
Damn.
from
So
fucking Walmart.
this dude is working for corporations. Fucking.
He's working for the Royal Guard of Zesto. He's working for the government
No, but he's
of
working
Zesto.
on behalf of a corporation.
Jesus Christ. Is there fucking democracy? We're
democracy, man.
anti-capitalism?
Democracy, man.
I'm trying to defend Drakkar. I'm gonna let him fight his own fights.
Holy shit, that's almost better than what Steven's doing.
Uh,
A fucking democracy manifest and a fucking Chinese
Rest in
succulent
peace.
meal. Jesus Christ.
Gotta pour one out for a real one. Like,
I'm gonna fucking choke myself. What is happening?
Even
Um,
just step back.
how much can I? How are we to bluff that Jakar is actually red?
How much can you bench press? Is that what you just asked?
No, I said how hard would it be for me to like lie that Jakar is actually red, not blue?
Nat 20.
Not
awesome.
even.
considering I didn't get him with a fucking lie that hit a deception that hit 19.
Maybe he hit a fucking 20, an unnatural 20. Who fucking knows?
Um,
I mean,
But-
who's his companion?
Are you asking about the sexy
That's not the
melanated
words I
chick?
use. Okay, Tony, you asked me about getting like weird about the Quran, and then you say something like that.
What the fuck? You're talking about reenacting rape with a fucking 9-year-old, and I said a chick is a melanated, sexy
Hey.
woman.
As far as Muhammad was concerned, it was consensual.
Muhammad Ali.
That's
Shut the
not who
fuck
that
up.
was, but I don't think he was a boxer back then.
Do you actually want to ask
Yeah,
who the
no,
fuck
I
the
do.
chick
Like,
is?
I am.
Do you ask him or do you ask her or do you ask aloud? Do you ask?
I'm
both of them?
talking. I'm talking to him, so I'll be like, "Well, who is your companion? Also part of the guard?" I'll say something like that. That's better to say.
Okay. When you say that, he goes. He looks back at her and she gives him like a look, and he just goes, "She's my superior. She's letting me handle this case." As it is the first one I am in charge of, and she wants to make sure I do a good job.
he's not doing a good job so far.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. When you say that, she kind of just looks over at you and glares at you, but she doesn't actually say anything aloud. And you see as he kind of shifts from one foot to the other. But overall, his demeanor stays pretty steadfast.
We never caught the tiefling's name, right?
Nope.
Nope, you have
Okay.
no fucking idea.
Then
who
I'm
that
just
is.
gonna ignore the fucking guard for a minute. I was like, hey man.
To be fair, he's not really right next to this guy. He's a little bit
Yeah,
off
yeah.
to the side. He's
I'm
not,
just
like,
gonna
looking
look at
everywhere.
the tiefling and be like, hey man, we never caught your name. Just ignore the fucking guard for a minute. Piss him off.
Okay. When you
It's
say
fun.
that, he looks at you and he kind of shakes his head left to right like he can't fucking believe just what just happened. He's just like, "Oh, my name is hold up, let me go look at his name." Because he's as shocked as I am, apparently.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think it's funny.
Says, he goes, "My name is Hikari." And then he goes, "Hikari Zarin," as you see as he kind of like bows forward.
Fucking, I'll bow right back to him. It's my pleasure to meet you.
He also type it out in Discord for his friends.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's good for them.
This is, oh fuck. Here you go. This is how you spell it.
Oh.
I can actually just. Oh, his name is.
Yeah, it just showed up. Yeah.
Okay. Hello. N-word. What?
Thank you.
I was like, well, I'm Drakar, and just fucking keep going. I don't know if anybody else is gonna do anything or not at this point.
When you say that, he just goes, I mean. Hold up. Actually, give me a sec. He looks over at the guy on his left, and he just goes, I mean, the things that he's saying make a lot of sense. Did you steal from that? Is what he's saying true? I mean, I thought you were a nice person, but I mean, what he's saying makes sense. I don't really know you. Like, yeah, you helped me out one time, but that doesn't really justify anything that you're saying. And as he kind of like, you see as he's kind of eyeing up everybody in the room, and he just goes, your story doesn't really make nearly as much sense as his does.
I had a story. I didn't know I really had a story.
Well, just like everything you're saying. Like, you even tried to like deceive the guy talking to you and everything and shit like that. He's basically just saying like nothing you're saying makes nearly as much sense as what the other guy is saying. And he's asking you like, did you steal from the place that he's saying?
Can I take a piece of? Is there a piece of paper in this place? Can I take a piece of paper, write down a wanted poster for this dude, and be like, hey, this guy's wanted for like tax evasion?
I mean, sure you can, but like I mentioned, this picture of Drakkar is like a 1-to-1 likeness of him. Like you could not mistake him. That is like how good this picture is of him. Like there is no mistaking this for another person. Like this is him. It is the same face, armor, everything.
Good to be magic.
Would you like to see the picture?
Sure.
When you like, so you ask him to
Yeah.
see the thing. He says, "Yeah, well, yes, of course." And he, as he's still holding it in his hands, he takes a step towards you, but still staying within an arm's reach, as he doesn't want you to do anything rash. He kind of holds it up for you to see, and when you look at this, this is almost a picture taken out of like thin air. The best way I can describe it is like in lore, you don't think this is a picture because photos don't exist. But like the best way I can describe this is a photo of Drakkar.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was taken. This isn't just a painting of him. The best way I can describe it, not in lore, is this is an actual photo of Drakkar. This is him. There is no mistaking it for anybody else. And he even flips it over, and you see the description, and you see all the things I mentioned before. His crime, what he looks like, what he took, when he took it, when he took it as well.
And he's what's the punishment? Is he getting arrested, murdered, brought back?
At the very end, you can see that at the very, very bottom, it is they want him take it in, or at the very least, they want the items that were stolen. He is wanted, but at the very least, they want the items that he took.
Well, I guess I'm gonna look at the lady and say, well, if your guys' problem,
the higher up,
the one that I would say I respect and don't know the name of.
The higher up, like his superior.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that is fine.
Zesty woman. No, I guess my problem is, or your problem is with him and not me. I'll just let you guys sort that out.
When you say that, he, for the first time, and since seeing her, you hear her speak up, and she goes, I mean, you're in his company. My problem is with anybody who would want to harbor a fugitive. You may not have known what he did, but your lack of helping us when hearing the truth is kind of frightening.
Well,
I'll just speak up and be like,
sit silently.
it's like you guys wouldn't even know where you're at right now if it wasn't for us.
Well,
Silas, what did you say? Because I can honestly answer both of them.
I was just saying that if her point was me not taking action as soon as I heard the truth of him being, a criminal, she's been sitting in the corner of the room doing nothing for the last 5 minutes.
When you say that, she goes, I'm letting my protege handle this. And she goes, I don't think this is anything that he can't handle for himself, but I'm here to make sure things don't get out of hand. And you see as her posture kind of changes to a little bit more of an aggressive posture. You don't yeah, no, I'll just leave it at that.
You're saying you won't let me leave?
I mean, not until things are resolved here.
That's what
I see how this Zesto world works. I've gotten all I need to know about your city at this point. I'm ready to roll for initiative.
And when you say that, she goes, I mean, I don't think I want to know where someone like you is from if lawless criminals are someone that you want to keep company with.
And have a conversation and hear the side of the story of.
We're giving him the opportunity to do what's right, and he lies and takes advantage of the situation. Like my partner mentioned before, you don't know anything about him. Yeah, you fought with him a couple of times, but he is a criminal. he stole from people, took things that aren't rightfully his, and that's someone that you want to call your partner, that's disgusting. And the fact that you want to protect him so bad just shows your true colors.
I mean, I was trying to walk away. I don't know if you're in the same room as me, lady, but I don't really have much else to say to you. You're kind of radical. You're kind of an authoritarian bitch.
Do you add that on to the end?
Yeah, of course.
You see she just sighs and she just goes, well, frankly, I don't really give a fuck what you have to say. All I care about is getting the items that we need and being on our way. If you want to make it difficult, then you can do that.
All right.
And
well, I see why you've been keeping quiet, because as soon as you start talking, that guy goes silent in the corner.
You see as her eyes change from Silas to Jakar, and she just goes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no problem killing all of you guys here, but I don't want to do that. So just give me the stuff that you have, and we'll be on our way.
I mean, I still tell him, like, you guys wouldn't even know where you're at if it wasn't for us, so.
She goes, well, quite frankly, I don't care. Like I said before, one good deed doesn't make a man.
Okay, I kind of want to do something that, fuck. I want to be like, hey, I'll flip a coin for you, like, for you to look in my bag right now, and then I just want to fucking, like, hit him with my mace or something as he looks at the coin in the air.
Like, try to surprise him?
Yeah.
Attack him? I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I'll let you, like, break the fourth wall in quotation marks to see if everyone's okay with it.
Yeah, but it's like, we're not getting at, I mean, I can try to walk away, but that's kind of like, it was just my idea. I was like, I don't even know if I can do that.
I was gonna say, well, you can. You can attempt to sleight a hand and surprise attack him, but I will say, like, they are, like, without rolling for it, you can tell that they are being, like, pretty forthcoming, and especially with Turlin seeing the subtext with you being right there, you can even see, like, they don't necessarily need you to come with them. They are fairly content with just taking the stolen items back from you. Does that mean you have to do that? Absolutely not. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, I guess I don't really want to do that. I also don't want to give up these items.
Are you asking us if we're okay with it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if
he wanted to know if he could, and he wants to see if it's chill.
I have no problem.
Correct?
Yeah.
Charlie?
What'd you say, Fidel?
Like, you wanted... Oh, sorry.
He said he's good with it.
Good with it, yeah. There's no problem mechanically in my mind. And otherwise, I have no input.
Okay. The only person, like, that it's just not gonna be, like, I don't know how he's gonna be involved here is the fucking tiefling.
I think I know. He seems like a alignment lawful good kind of guy at the moment, and he might fight us. But
yeah,
I was gonna say, if you want, you can roll for, like, where he is, but I'm gonna 100% make you roll for it. If you want to, obviously. If you don't want to.
Where he is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to debate what I actually want to do.
Damn. Phased out of existence.
Huh?
Phased out of existence.
Could you not see anything else that I was doing?
Mm-hmm.
Good, honestly. That's why I did it, because I wanted to make sure you couldn't see what I was doing.
Fuck, I don't even know what I want to do at this point.
Would you like to do your little fucking sleight of hand trickery?
Can I, like, visually, like, Arcana check them first? To see, like, how strong they are?
What? That wouldn't
like,
be Arcana.
Or whatever it is. Perception?
I was gonna say, Fidel, would you think that's kind of like a perception roll to size
Or an
somebody up?
investigation?
Yeah, Yeah, I'd say it's either perception or like insight or something.
Yeah, honestly, give me whichever one of those two you want, Charlie.
Oh my god, another nat 1? I've rolled so many.
You do not have a full grasp on their strength. All that you know is that you can tell that they are not weak by any means.
Okay.
As he mentioned before, they are both a part of the royal guard of their city, and her being the superior, she is most likely stronger than he is. But you have no idea how much or if they outclass you guys at all. And honestly, I'll even say, like, with tensions rising, you guys kind of watch as, like, Iris and Paige kind of take some steps back, as they were kind of more or less wanted to hear what you guys had to say. Like, they were pretty curious, but now as the tensions in the air are rising, they kind of are taking steps back, as they don't really want to be in the fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, me neither, bitch. Get back here. What? I take 5 steps back.
I mean, you know how to stop the fight. That's all I'm saying. I guess, right? What do you mean, what?
Tony's railroading us.
All right.
What?
No,
I'm doing the opposite.
No, we do know. We do know how to stop the fight, but
There's literally nothing I could do.
There's nothing I can do.
yeah.
Hand over the items.
You guys both gave him the okay to do this. What the fuck do you mean? There's nothing you can do.
There's literally nothing I can do.
In character, I mean.
No, he asked out of character. Is it all right if I surprise attack this
And
guy?
you can say no. That's how you. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you guys want. Does anybody else want to roll perception?
I'm
Obviously
confused.
not.
I'm not gonna. Okay. Unless he's gonna let me know that he's gonna jump this guy. I don't know. I don't know.
That's
Mhm.
what I'm saying. Out of character. Because at the end of the day, like, yes, can your character necessarily stop him? No. But you could be like, hey, Charlie, I don't really like the idea of you jumping these people. We have no idea who or what they're strong enough. I mean, you can do that. Whether you want to do that or not is literally up to you. But all I'm saying is, like, I ain't railroading shit. Fuck you, Steven. There's multiple solutions to this multiple choice fucking question.
I just wasn't metagaming. I said mechanically it works, but otherwise I'm not going to put
Okay. Fair points.
Yeah, which I mean, I was mostly asking if that's like a thing in general, but yeah.
Yes, Charlie, if you would like to do that, you technically could. I'll make you roll sleight of hand for it, but if you roll high enough, I'll allow it. Because if you're trying to distract him with, like, movements and shit like that, it's totally possible to surprise attack him like that.
I will say, where I'm at right now, I'm a little heated at this bitch for talking about my hometown. That's where my anger comes
When
from.
did she talk about your hometown?
I wouldn't want to be where you're coming from if you got criminals, whatever she said.
Fuck, I don't remember saying where you're from. I remember
saying No, you didn't.
Talking shit about Zesto.
You didn't say where she was from, where he was from. You did not.
No, I meant, like, I thought I was like, I wouldn't want to be a part of, like, your, like, who you have around, but maybe I did say what you said, Fidel.
No, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, totally, like,
That's been turned.
They're similar enough.
Taking initiative. I was like, all right, this guy's hometown. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. That's why I brought politics into it.
That's totally fair.
But otherwise, to actually metagame, for a second there, I thought about turning Drakkar in at the 1,000 gold mention, and I'm kind of like half just watching. Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where I'm at. If he's gonna fight, he's gonna fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really don't know what I want to do at this point.
It's between fighting and giving the shit back, Charlie. You lost all lives.
No, I know that, but it was mostly like I was debating whether I don't fucking know.
Is it too crazy to allow me to whisper to Drakkar and ask him if he stole the stuff for a good reason?
You can roll for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to roll then?
Probably deception or sleight of hand. I don't know.
Because you're whispering it, you just roll a. Honestly, let me look real quick because I know what I'm gonna have them roll against. But
I'm gonna make a drink. This is too much for me. You guys are extra.
roll. Honestly, wisdom. Give me a wisdom.
Wisdom.
Just wisdom saving throw, or wisdom, just a wisdom roll. Because it's not really anything involving wisdom, but
I was gonna say this is a weird one for me, but okay.
well, it's more of like it's not really perception or medicine or insight, but it is you're kind of using your like.
Honestly, truthfully, I think this is just one of those where I can whisper and you just gotta pick a number in your head that's acceptable to they got.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
I think that
I'll
probably
delete
makes
yours.
more sense.
Yeah. You know what? Sure.
Like,
Say what
whatever
you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say, and then I'll roll.
I just get as close as I can and whisper, and I ask him like, "Just tell me truthfully, did you actually take anything, and is it for a good reason?" Charlie obviously would have to answer if they don't hear anything, but
When you say that, you don't really notice much.
I mean, I have a message, so.
Do you want to? Okay, try. I'm gonna be honest. You can't cast message in this situation. It's got verbal and somatic components. They'll see you
Does
and
it?
hear you. Yes. Message has verbal and somatic.
Oh, yeah.
have
You
to
point
do,
your
like,
finger towards the
fucking
creature. Yeah, yeah.
Naruto hand signs
And
you would
whisper
have
a
to
message.
say-
Okay, it doesn't really
yeah.
matter. Yeah.
So, like, I will just say you cannot use message in a situation like this unless you want them to just know unless you want them to know you're talking to Turlin, but not want them to not know what he's saying. Whereas you can do what Turlin did and whisper back, and then it's up to the like fates whether he actually hears you or not. One, he knows you're doing it but doesn't know what you're saying, and the other one is he may or may not see you and hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know it had shit that went with it. I thought it was just like a telepathic.
remember, Tony has like from what you said, you've gotten rid of like
material
with
components.
certain things you're not going to make us use materials, but
Yes.
it still has to be within reason.
Yes, like Revivify needing a 300 or 200 coin like gem, you need the fucking coinage or the gem. You're not just gonna revivify people for free. But for Fireball, no, you don't need a fucking sock full of fucking butter to use Fireball. That's fucking retarded, in my opinion. So like, you don't need a copper wire to use message because I think that's just fucking stupid. In my opinion, if you guys want to play with material components, that's on you guys. But I fucking hate that.
That sounds terrible.
But say what you want to say in return, and I'll do some roly-poly yolies.
Shit. I mean, what? I don't really actually have a good reason.
Would you like to tell him the truth? Would you like to lie to him? Would you like to?
No,
say
I'll tell him the truth. I don't give a shit about that. I just don't like. Yeah. I mean, I'll just what it was like. It's not like a great reason besides getting what mundane, like being a mundane job, just being taken advantage of, and saying I like highly arcane things.
Let me.
I don't know the best way, but okay. I just put this back in the
Hold
freezer.
up, I got you. Turlin is saying it was a good reason for him. That's what he says. Is that okay, Charlie? Can I say that?
I'm gonna fourth wall. Charlie, please clarify what you're saying more.
To his character, it was a good
Yeah.
reason.
I mean,
to you,
it doesn't.
it
Yeah.
may not be a good reason.
Like it's just like the truth of like why I stole it. It's just like
he is basically saying to him it was a good idea. To you, you may not think it's a good idea.
Good idea or good wait.
Good reason. Good reason. Good reason.
Okay.
But he is not saying you would agree with him, but to him it was a good reason. Is that fine, Charlie? I don't want to talk for you.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty much what it was, but
Okay.
it's like
Thank you, DM, for answering my question.
I'm sorry.
I
wanted to have like a fucking seven sentence answer because then I was gonna fucking roll my perception check like fucking 30 times because you can't have a whole ass conversation hidden. Yeah, let me roll something real quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Turlin. Do what you need with that information.
I mean,
Turlin, roll me a perception check.
can I deception check him?
Perception.
Oh, perception. I was gonna just check if he was lying with me.
Oh, you can do that too. You can insight. Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
You also have no idea. I mean, what he said is a fairly open-ended sentence. Like, you can't really tell if he's lying or not, because at the end of the day, he didn't really give you a concrete answer of, yeah, it was a good thing to do, or no, it wasn't. He kind of gave you, like, a pretty open-ended
yeah, I'm just
answer.
gonna leave. I'm gonna just be like, okay, I'm not gonna respond or anything. Like, I'm gonna say anything after that. So this is now just. This is up to now. This is up to Charlie.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm deciding whether I want to just give the shit back and try to get it again later, or fuck.
I'm gonna say, if you have any questions for me that you don't want other people to hear, we can have a quick conversation. But
Well, it's not even that. It's just like I really don't know like what part I want to do, because I already know like they're gonna be strong and we're not gonna have a good time. But obviously, like I don't want to just drag everybody into a fight that nobody really wants to be a part of.
I could just kill you. So it's alright. I have my own freedoms.
Mm-hmm.
Which times it comes to shove, if I'm gonna die because these guys are strong, I'll just be like, hey, I wasn't kidding. And stab you. Or you could just give this shit back.
Yeah. I mean, it's just 90% of my build, so.
Yeah. I hear that. I turn into animals. Sometimes.
I mean, okay, I guess it's not 90%, but it is like a major part. It was the only thing I had for the build originally.
Well, like I said, I'm watching to see what you do, but I'm gonna step closer to this tiefling.
freaking American. You want to whisper sweet nothings into his ear?
Like, I'm really not with this guy. Like, the more I think about it, I don't know what's going on here. I'm
You
really
see,
not with this dude.
you see, as the unknown woman takes a couple steps towards the corner. She is quite scared.
Okay.
I'll just. Fuck. I really don't even know.
Not an answer.
I really wish we figured out what that gem did.
What gem?
The fucking fragment.
Oh yeah, you mean the one you asked a question about, and then Steven threw a temper tantrum and killed the guy?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I was too busy reading secret messages from the.
Charlie, I have a question. Are you ignoring me on purpose?
No.
Okay. Can you look at your Discord?
Oh, that I didn't even hear. It's because I have OBS launched now.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I won't even lie. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. I messaged Charlie like 3 times and he just didn't answer me.
Oh yeah, no, I have OBS on, so I'm not getting like Discord notifications right now. So
I'm sorry. I had to say something, Charlie, because I'm just like, I messaged you 3 times and you haven't responded. Are you ignoring me on purpose, or do you just not give a fuck what I had to say? Which would have been totally fair.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna tell him like I only have the explosive, whatever he said in the back, the gun, and
he didn't
got rid of
say
the
gun, but the description of a gun.
yes. What was the first city we were in? Do we know that one?
Fucking yeah.
Florania?
Yeah, Florania.
Oh yeah.
No, Florania is the one you're in now.
Florima.
Give me a sec. Old maps.
Florima.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, hey, I only got the pistol. I sold the bag in that city, whatever that one is.
Yeah, Floroma.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Not
obviously, roll me deception, but when you say that, you kind of see as he ponders it a little bit, And he looks back at the woman in the back of the room, and he looks at you, and he just goes, "How much gold did you get for it?" And then obviously roll me your deception check.
What the fuck,
You
dude?
you can roll it at advantage.
Oh, let's just roll another one then.
And with that, hold up.
Fuck, I don't even know how much, like, I don't know how pricing works in this entire realm, so I have no fucking clue.
I mean, I can honestly, you can just answer it without answering the question, and kind of just be like, "Well, I got something, what feels like fair market value." You don't really have to give an exact answer.
Oh, I can just feel like I traded.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
I bartered.
bartered.
For other stuff, whatever. When you say that again, he looks to the chick in the back, and he just says, "So you have the gun on you, and you have the explosive handheld weapon and the ammo for it, but you don't have the bag, correct?"
Correct.
And you see as he kind of nervously like taps his foot, and he just goes, "Okay. I mean," and you see as he sighs out, and he just
Here,
goes,
I'll just pull out the pistol and like,
aim it
like-
at him, ask him for his money. No, I'm kidding.
no, I'll just hold it out flat, you know, like in my hand.
Yeah. And he just goes, "Okay. How about you give me that, and we go our separate ways." And he kind of leans in and he whispers, "My partner's a little bit of a hothead, and I'm afraid of what she's capable of. So honestly, I just want to, I kind of want to just deal with this as cleanly as I can." And he puts quite a bit of emphasis on the cleanly when he says it.
Fuck. God damn it, I wanted to be like, "Hey, sweet cheeks, hit me up when you're not hunting me," but
And I mean, you can say that.
no, I'm not going to. I just thought it was funny. Popped in my head.
Do you have a pizza?
Yeah, he's grubbing.
Right now, I'm grubbing and D&D's nuts.
But yeah, I'll just fucking hand him the pistol.
And the KKK.
Fucking
Oh, so you hand him the pistol?
yeah.
Okay, so he grabs it from you, and he grabs the ammo that you
Oh yeah.
leave out as well. Don't worry, I already know. He just goes, and you see as he tucks it in his bag, and he just goes, "Thank you for making this easy for us."
You're welcome.
De nada. When you say that, he just pays you no mind, and he looks at your car, and he kind of side eyes towards Turlin, and he looks at him, and he just goes, "You did the right thing." And then he like leans in and he whispers to you, and he just goes, "You've got good company here. I think you should keep it." And he just pulls back from saying that, and he gestures towards the woman in the corner, and you see as he kind of starts walking away towards the door.
Fuck, that had repeating shot on it.
It's fine. You can put infusions
Yeah.
on other ships
Yeah.
when you sleep. Do you guys want to say anything as they walk away, or are you just going to let them walk away?
I say we just let him walk away.
I pick up a rock.
You pick up a what?
Just pick up a rock.
You pick up
Maybe
a
the
rock?
Game master.
You guys see, and they kind of just start.
No, I'm not gonna fucking jump her, but I do want to hit her in the back of the head with a rock.
Do you want to throw a rock at her when she's over here?
Sure, no.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know.
They
how
squared
good
up real quick. Like they literally sprinted back. I saw them like 30 feet away. Do you want to throw a rock at them?
They're coming.
They walk down, and you kind of just walk away as they They disappear into the sunset.
It's nothing.
Anybody have something to say after that stressful situation?
So, Drakkar, why did you steal that shit? What was that about? I thought you were a
Carl,
decent
why
man.
are you such a pussy?
I mean, I can give you my entire thing, but
What?
I mean, it's good.
Copy and paste your character.
I'm not saying this. I was just kind of talking. I'm trying to figure out how to like actually explain it, like,
I don't know.
because it's nothing fantastic. We didn't really have a good backstory. We just needed a way to get this fucking pouch.
You robbed the store. Why did
Yeah.
you rob it?
Because I have a deep obsession with arcane things. I have an intense I have a thirst for like knowledge and magical items.
He says this out of person because no person would ever actually describe.
Yeah. I mean, I just read my ideals. Because Tony wrote this. He also spelled alcohol wrong. Because I don't even know why that's in there. No, you were hammered.
That was something else. That's completely separate. You just like to drink, nigga. Why do I feel like I have to answer all questions about Charlie's backstory?
Because I don't have much of one.
Charlie, you can fucking make up the shit that you want.
Yeah, well, I'm not good at that part.
Well,
Hey, Fidel, ask me the questions about.
No.
No, I already got it. He seems like he's some kind of power hungry.
Yeah, as he reads it from the fucking.
No, I do have like, there's like, it was like.
Children for their magical energy.
I mean, to be fair, that was his response to Turlin when they were whispering about was like he was. Yeah.
It was a good idea to him.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you didn't hear that.
Okay.
But I like no. I was gonna. I'm gonna fucking give myself a tracheotomy pretty fucking quick here.
Just fucking say what you want to say, nigga.
No, I was gonna like add to my backstory that fucking but it was like mundane and I felt like I was being taken advantage of inside of Zesto as like the lead rune crafter. That I needed a way out.
They don't know
and
that, by the way.
Huh?
I was just more letting you know that they have no idea that you are a rune crafter.
That's not true.
No, it was on the wanted. It was on the wanted poster.
Yeah, I more meant like they don't know anything about that. I should say, not that they're like.
Rune crafter.
Yeah, that's exactly what it said.
Yeah,
that's what you said on the poster.
Charlie, what I meant by that is like they don't know any details about it. Is what I meant to say. Like that's more less.
I don't know what a rune crafter is.
Okay.
I know what a Zesto is.
Okay.
Someone who's kind of gay.
I guess I don't know like what you mean by they don't know anything about like the just me doing
They know
it.
that you're a rune crafter. They don't really know anything that you did. You know, it's fine. Just
That's why I was explaining it now.
keep talking, Charlie. We're good.
Yeah, no, it was just like I got sick of being taken advantage of it as the rune crafter inside of Zesto because you know, fuck. Now I lost every goddamn thing, but yeah, that in general, like that way, I'm going that way with it.
Okay. Makes sense. Anybody got questions?
Sounds like you do.
Why does he talk
No,
like
that
he's
makes sense.
schizophrenic? Nah.
'Cause I am.
Because
How are you taken advantage of?
Fuck, Steve. Now I have to add to this.
Brother, you cannot make it part of your backstory and then get mad if I ask you a question about it.
No, I was just. I was just adding. I'm adding stuff as I go with it.
Tony, why didn't you write all this down? Why didn't you?
'Cause this is all.
Questions.
It's open-ended.
It is very open-ended.
It was open-ended.
Why didn't you just give him everything?
I
What
can't
did you
roleplay
say
for
in
him.
the first session, second session, third session?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Steven. Turtle.
It was because
The Balrog.
well, okay.
The Balrog's still here.
shut the fuck up. Charlie, please answer the question. Unless you need more time.
No. Well, because I'm trying to fucking shit. Time out.
Alright. Hey, guys.
You guys are making me have an aneurysm now.
Charlie is very secretive, and therefore he doesn't want to answer your question. How
I'm
about that?
asking the question.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to like actually think of something that makes, sense, because I didn't get that much on Zesto in the first place, and I don't know how much Tony actually has on it.
Charlie, just, give me a second.
Okay, yeah, no. I was just gonna say like, oh, yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna say I feel like the government was like, or like, the royal party was taking advantage of me for evil doings. I don't know. For like for making runes for evil purposes.
Go for it. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
What kind of family did you have growing up?
I didn't. What the fuck?
I have no idea.
No,
Start making shit up.
I was just gonna say my. Okay. Shit, that one I already like had something on because
Steven said ask what street he grew up on. I was like, we got you.
No.
What's your favorite color?
Blue, duh.
Hey, you guys done being cunts?
How much did you have growing up?
I got scared.
Um.
How long, guys? How long are we gonna be in this guild?
Until you fucking let me finish or stop asking me fucking questions.
We spent like 75% of our past 3 sessions in this fucking guild.
Charlie, say what you were gonna say. It's not
Holy
your fault.
shit. So I felt like I was being taken advantage of because of the royal party using me to like craft runes for them for evil purposes.
That doesn't make any sense. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Easy,
kidding.
thank
I'm kidding.
you. Now,
I'm kidding.
what was your first dog's name?
Stop trying to get my fucking password.
I won't lie to you. I did kind of get the energy that those were not a good royal guard. They kind of came at me unpleasantly, so I do believe that.
I mean, I believe it too, at least, especially from.
And so I stole the items for pure like because I like the magical items, but I also needed something to get away with and have a shot at getting away.
It's just those guards said you stole it from like a common store, not from the royal family. Is my confusion. It seems like you robbed a commoner.
Prestigious magical store.
Oh,
Yeah, it serves the royal.
Prestigious.
Okay, got you. Didn't catch that.
High quality slash.
Hire fucking store just for the royals.
What?
Well, it supports
Charlie.
them.
No, I just didn't hear what you said. Literally just didn't hear what you
There
said.
needs an entire store just for the royals.
No.
Prestigious.
yeah, I was just fucking around, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I said it serves them.
Yes.
Floor.
Prestigious magical shop. It's not just for the royal family or
Who owns the shop?
whatever.
We don't know that in general. He already said that.
We,
'Cause,
as in me and Charlie.
we don't because like we just took it. No, we just
Charlie,
took
the
it.
disembodied head.
We just because I just took it. I didn't know the fucking store owners.
Okay. I was under the impression you worked at the store. That makes more sense.
Well, if we're
No.
on the
Who knows?
conversation of backstories, who are you, Turlin?
Is
Turlet?
what we're doing now?
Hey, we've been in here long enough. We might as well get this shit over with.
I mean, I guess that's
We just
fair.
made Jakar go through that.
Sure, fuck it, man. I'll run out my backstory. Well, my full name is Turlin. What did we say? It was Turlin
Aldre?
Aldre. Yeah,
It's
okay.
on your fucking.
No, it is. I no. I know
That's
what a
fine.
name.
No,
I
you're
just,
right.
I just
I'm
know
sorry.
we just had to pronounce it. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
No,
All
it's
right.
on.
I know
Aldre.
every letter in your name, dude.
Aldre.
So, I was raised as
fuck.
a
Sorry.
like
keep going.
street performer by my parents.
Mhm.
At some point when I was, remember, did we talk about it being when I was younger, or did it?
No, it was very recent.
Very
if you
recent.
remember right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was raised as a street performer by my parents. They were both like we were in like a traveling circus kind of thing. Not circus, but more just traveling performers.
Musicians, performers, etc. That's why you are good with what?
Flute.
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 Yeah. If you remember, you played the flute at the bar. Like,
yeah.
that is where those skills came from.
And then within the last year, my parents were killed, and because they got killed, I just went off on like, I don't know, adventures on the river just to kind of like figure out,
find yourself, find who you
find
are.
myself and what happened.
How did they die?
This is a genuine question because I have forgotten. Did we decide I remembered, or do I not remember what happened at all? I genuinely can't remember now.
Give me a sec.
He's going in timeout. I thought he was just gonna sit there himself.
It was fucking stressful because like we didn't like come up with anything on my background besides like this is where we're from. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And everybody talking did not make it better.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. I remember now. The question was, how did they die? Right?
Yeah.
I killed them.
Hell yeah.
I don't remember how though. It was quite literally a haze. I went to bed like any normal day, and I woke up and they were dead. And there was blood everywhere, and I had like blood all over me and everything.
Gotcha.
The fuck? Okay, sorry. I said I said 2 full sentences and my mic didn't light up for any of it. Sorry, what?
I didn't have a real
Silas?
reaction to that because I was writing in my notes.
Oh,
Party
okay.
sus tracker, and then I just
Party.
3 for Turlin and none for me or Chakar.
If you want to roll for anything, you can.
I'm all right.
You can take it at face value.
I'm not really needing the insight. I've spent the last couple of days with them. Like I understand how he acts in day to day.
With
this is fucking terrifying knowledge. That
with everybody
he killed his parents.
With everybody saying,
and then went to discover himself.
With you guys all talking about backstories, you see as I'm just gonna call her Failing Surrogate.
You can call her Rico, dog.
Okay, so you see as Rico, she kind of scans the room and she just goes, and she looks at you, Silas, and just goes, "Where are you from? Now that I know all this information about everybody else, I'm kind of curious about you."
I mean, kind of weird of you to speak up now, but I'm
please, get character.
What?
In character. That was in character. That wasn't that wasn't like a.
Yeah, she started pushing her 2 index fingers together sideways, and she just goes. Never mind. I'm gonna stop.
I no, Tony. I get it. I was ready. This would have been bad.
Well, I mean, okay. I'm Silas Riverschmeck. Come from a small town.
Gross.
Small town. The humans, pretty decently sustainable, living in the rivers. Like,
Where you got your name?
Shut up. Maybe half a week walk to the north and west. I don't know, a little journey away, but I mean, I was raised swimming in the river, just living my life, and when I came to age, I joined my family and friends poaching and hunting animals for meat and, beast folk for gold.
When you say that, you see that she takes a couple steps backwards. She just goes,
Yeah.
why would you do such a cruel thing?
I mean, they're not any better than animals. Like I would hunt them and kill a boar. Why wouldn't I ensnare and enslave, a wolf man?
When
There's
you
no
say
difference.
that, you see that she looks over at you and she just goes, "Did you know the young child whose body I'm in?"
Yeah, a little, I suppose.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't blink an eye about killing me now. I now, even though I'm in her body, I now have the ears and the tail of any old beastman. So why don't you just strike me down now and kill me, if that's how you really feel? If I'm nothing more than an animal to you.
Because you're hot.
I mean, I get. What is that? What service does that get me? I'm not really in a situation to enslave you, or I don't know. And I spent probably the last 24 hours and skin off my knuckles, saving your life. So that'd be
But why?
kind of a waste.
Why would you save me? Are you saving me just to pawn me off to the highest bidder? Is that what your plan is?
Honestly, at this moment, I have no plans. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. This is all kind of a lot. Yeah.
When you say that, she kind of just takes another step backwards and she just like, you kind of just hear her whisper herself. She just like she takes a little sigh and she goes, "I just want to go home."
Where are you
And then
from?
okay, do you want to ask that?
Yeah, I mean, if you made me talk about my backstory and my childhood,
She looks at you and she just
Fail Rico.
goes. She looks at you and she goes, Are you sure you're gonna care about what I have to say?"
Are you talking to me?
Yes. She says that to you.
Sorry, I forgot we were still talking. Yeah, I guess I've got nothing else going on.
Give me a sec. I need to look at something real quick. She takes another step back. I'm on the wrong screen. Jesus Christ. She kind of just like walks and she leans on the thing and she just goes, I haven't been here for very long, and here she's obviously referring to the city. But I haven't been home in quite some time. And she's just like, I'm from the town of Caress to the northwest of here. It is the only safe haven for folk like me and my kind. The only place where we can live in freedom where we're not treated like animals. And when she says that, you see as she kind of like gives you a glare, Silas.
Uh-huh.
And she just goes, I just want to get back to my family, my kids. Like, I haven't seen them in so long. And she starts to trail off, and
You kids used.
she just starts whispering like a bunch of names as she kind of like holds her hands and like a little bit of like a prayer, and she's like whispering names to herself. Okay, sounds
Well,
good. No one gives a fuck.
no, I mean, I was gonna. Sorry, I was looking up something.
Can
No,
I
you're good.
perception to like try to hear the names?
Yeah,
I've-
of
I've-
course.
I mean, I've recognized the name Caress.
Caress.
Like from
How many
Danny,
nat ones is
a
that this
couple
session,
animals
guys?
that I've captured. That's
3?
4, I think. 3.
No, 4.
No, 4,
Sorry, that's
yeah.
4 nat ones this session, and we have like not rolled that much. Wow, we are like. Tony, you only gotta answer. Just I might as well not even like clock anything.
Silas, keep saying what you were saying, but also do you want to roll? But
Oh, for perception on what?
yeah, what she's saying, because
Oh,
you know
the
that
words
she's.
saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of speaking over her. I don't think
Okay,
I care
keep talking.
to, based on this conversation, I don't think I'm trying to be too perspective or perceive.
Okay.
I was gonna say that I recognize the name Caress from the cries of some of the animals that I was putting into cages.
When she.
I didn't say that to her, but I mean like to Drakar and Turlin.
So you say it aloud.
I mean, one second, let me get a count out.
You don't say it. You don't say it exactly
Yeah,
to
I said
her.
it at 30-foot radius. It's-
Okay, I mean, I'll be honest. I'll
No,
like.
no, not
use-
really, but like
okay.
I said it at their direction, you know.
You don't say it to her in specific,
Yeah.
but you do say it aloud.
Yeah.
And when she looks at you and she just goes, "Do you know? Have you ever met someone named? Fuck. How do I even pronounce? Hold up. Oh yeah, Kroliko.
Krolico.
Yeah, Kroliko.
Oh, Krolico.
Yeah.
That's name sounds.
Kroliko.
Kroliko?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I mean, I don't. Can I roll to see if I do though? Because I don't recognize that name.
Yeah.
What would that history?
Yeah, roll history advantage.
Do I know Krolico?
No. The name
No.
doesn't really.
I generally don't ask them for their names.
When she hears that, she just goes. You see as she, kind of just like looks off, and she just goes. And again, she kind of like pulls her arms into a prayer, and she starts kind of just talking to herself again. Not really wanting to pay much mind to what you're saying, because you can tell that it's definitely hurting her, having to listen to what you're saying.
Why? Who's Krolico? I might recognize him if you describe him to me.
She just goes, he's my son, my eldest son. I left Caress to make money for him and I and the rest of our family. And she thinks whether she wants to say this or not, but she just goes, I ran an orphanage, but he was the only kid that was mine.
Oh,
But
Krolico.
huh?
So he went missing? Is that what you're saying, or?
No, I left Caress to bring money back for all of us to live. And
10-year-old's body, dude. This is amazing.
Jesus Christ. And
Came back to get us money to live.
Fidel, you would know this. The other two you can roll whether your character would actually realize this when talking about Caress. You know that like adults leaving Caress is not an uncommon thing to like in search of money, because obviously it's a safe haven for beast folk, but it's not like they live in prosperity or anything there. Like
it's kind of like my small village of humans. We're sustainable, but we get to keep hunting for anything good.
Yeah, it's still rough living for the people there. And so, Turlin, you do not know what I just said. And Charlie doesn't give a fuck.
I'm coming! Sorry, I was getting water.
But she mentions how she left some time ago to get money for them all. Krolico is the only one of her family that was her actual son, but she still sees all of the kids that she looked after as like her family. Jakar, what I just said, you know it to be pretty like true and accurate. That like it's not very uncommon for adults to leave Caress to try to make a living or get money and come back to like help sustain their families. Any response?
Don't know Krolico.
Was she able to make any money?
You say that right?
Nah, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Well-
It is weird talking to a fucking.
I guess, yeah.
It's not weird. You're not
30-year-old.
talking to Faylene. You're talking to the fucking MILF woman
Well, yeah.
in her body.
Yes.
I get it.
Somebody's weird.
Okay, you're right. My bad. Komenasai.
See, that's weird too.
So, do we remember meeting these people and why we're here? Like, in
Meeting
this room
who
as of
people?
Right now? Like,
Yes, you
sorry,
know
okay,
who-
Paige and.
Okay, yes, you know Paige, you know Iris.
Okay, no, I assume we knew Iris just because
The only thing we don't know is like who we killed
the
and why.
last. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Damn. That summons was not written down. That's fucking rough.
No, it was not.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to say? Because if not, I can
No, I'm
keep
just
going with
thinking.
what
Keep going.
When she's talking, she kind of looks at Silas, and then when she looks at Silas, she kind of looks towards Turlin and just goes, would it be too much for me to ask you to help me?
No, mostly because it would also be helpful to stay with you just to see if there's a way that we can separate you two at some point.
When you say that, she goes, yeah, that's a great point. I thought you guys were gonna force me to come along with you guys and make me do whatever mundane tasks you don't want to do.
Dance, monkey.
If we've
Jeez.
already, aired out all our dirty laundry.
We already, just say we already have someone for that, and then we'll look at the light team one.
Jesus.
I was gonna
Obviously.
say-
Silas, what were you gonna
Well,
say?
I was gonna say, how did you end up in chains, Rico? Because, like, did you get enslaved out in the northwestern areas? I feel like I don't want to. Second, let me see this count. I
If
don't
you
want
want
to
me
say too much, but I mean,
I can answer
really
that how
recognize
it
her.
is. Do you want to
feel like
say that, or like you
I
feel like
mean,
you know
I feel
who
like
she
I've heard.
is?
I feel like I've met you before, and I've kind of felt that way every time we've interacted. But
When you say that,
You-
she
or like,
do you want to say that? Because that'll change 100% what I say.
Yeah, well, I've been. How else would I have met this bitch?
So when you bring up the fact that you feel like you've met her, she just goes, I don't see how that would be possible unless you've been in this city before. A little bit after I left Carest, I came here because I was told it was a town governed by its own people, and I thought maybe they would be a little bit more open to the idea of people like me. But when I got here, someone was in charge. I don't remember who, but he took a weird liking to me and chained me up and touted me around like I was a trophy.
That's hot.
Well, I've never been here before, so probably not that. I might just be recognizing something I met in one of your family members or something.
When you say that, she just goes, she looks at you and she just goes, do you know?
There you go.
I don't even know how to fucking phrase this without sounding weird. Do you know anything about, like, hybrid human breeding?
What?
Yep,
Damn.
I knew
You're
it.
an intelligent body.
Jesus Christ.
Dude. No.
You are 10.
Not
You guys can
really.
roll history checks if you want.
Yeah, I guess I should, because like if I'm
Sure.
in the poaching game, I might know something about it.
Yeah, you can roll with an advantage actually, because that makes 100. That makes sense. Jakar, you're not too aware, but Turlin and Silas, you both kind of know that the offspring of like hybrids just do not look like they're the adults of them. Like there is no correlation between species and anything. Like the animal gene mutates to where they can get like traits of most animals. Like if a wolf chick and a fucking dog dude fuck, they're not gonna get like a wolf dog thing. It could pop out as like a fucking shark.
Okay.
That's the best way of describing it. And so when you say that, she just goes, even if you hunted people that were a part of my family, they wouldn't have looked like me. My son didn't look anything like me. My adopted kids look nothing like me. So if you think I look familiar, you probably have met me somewhere before. Have you been to Caress before?
No way. Dude, I couldn't stomach that shit.
So sorry. Give me a sec.
Have I?
That
No.
took me so off guard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was so quick. It was just so quick. Fuck no.
Fuck no, dude.
Disgusting.
A city of animals walking freely? I don't think I'd be accepted.
Yeah, he'd get down bad.
And then you just see her, she goes, okay, hold up, let me look.
Sorry, I didn't mean to send that. I'm doing that for science.
Holy fuck, I'm bricked up.
Dude, bro, chill.
You see as she kind of like tilts her head to the side and she just goes, are you sure you've never been there before? Like, nothing is familiar? Also, if you guys want to interject with anything as they're talking, this is like still a conversation between everybody.
I'm good for now. Not like I don't have questions, but I want this to play out a bit.
I'm sorry, what?
I want this to play out a bit.
You want to play?
Want this to play out a little bit.
Okay.
You're lucky there. You barely didn't get a 1. On the last one you rolled. I just noticed that you got a 2.
Yeah. I've hit so many nat ones in our last 2 sessions that it's a little ridiculous.
How do you whisper in game? Is it /W?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it? I have no idea. I'm so afraid to type that because if I mistype it, I don't want a situation where the NPC just says the whisper that I say. Is it /message /W/whisper? I literally fucking have no idea.
I don't know.
Just text it on Steven and I'll let you know if I
That's
can
what
see
I'm trying
it.
to do.
I totally lost my train of thought, son of a bitch. I'm sorry, what was the last thing that I said? I said something to Silas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said, are you sure there's no way that I've been here? Anything I'd like recognize at all?
Oh, yeah.
History check to see how smart I am.
And then I have to think for a sec, honestly. Yeah, give me a sec. I have to talk to Fidel real quick.
Yes, master.
Come on. Oh, I missed. Fuck.
I wonder what this fucking halfling's gonna do here. Or tiefling.
Nothing. He's just here for fun.
I meant like after this. Because like he's heard our entire backstories about everything now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold up.
I could move myself. Sorry.
Sorry, I was waiting and then you didn't do it. So.
I've never touched a thing.
Okay, back to the beginning. I asked you if you've ever been to Caress.
I mean,
She asked you. Sorry, not me. God.
Yeah, and what I said,
Oh,
I
heavens,
said
no.
like, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'd be accepted there. I definitely have never been there, and you know, it'd be ridiculous to walk among animals in a town where they're accepted like people.
Steven and Charlie, give me a perception check.
One second, sorry, I was trying to move shit.
If you roll a 1, I'll
Get my
calm my
beer.
pants.
I will literally.
Pretty fucking
Okay,
close.
so Jakar doesn't notice this at all, but Turlin, you see as Silas seems kind of nervous at the question that's being asked. But you can't make out much more than just like a slight nervousness to the question. Also, why do I have a fucking? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have just a thing so you guys can tell that it's not her. Oh, can't do blinded because that actually changes the way she looks.
Just for you.
I know.
Oh.
Paralyzed and frightened. Yeah, she's fucking petrified right now. Scream. Well, after that was said, well, she kind of like is almost pleading with you guys, and she just goes, "You guys, please help me. I just want to see my family again."
Yep, sure can do. No.
Sorry.
Turn into the whitest guy possible.
Sure can do.
She pleaded with you guys to help her because she just
No,
wants to see her
I'm not
family
asking
again.
you.
Oh,
I was
okay.
distracted.
Sorry, sir.
Silas was distracted.
Silas is distracted. Okay, got with something breathing down his neck.
No, I just wasn't listening to her. I was focusing on
Okay.
wipe the sweat from my brow.
Honestly, when she says that, you see as this man that. Oh wait, no, you do know his name now. I forgot. You see as he goes, well, geez, this makes this a little awkward because I mean, I want to do.
All right, we should probably head out then, huh?
If I wanted to implore your guys' services to help me out. I still haven't found a cure for my people.
Fuck. Forgot about that.
And when he says that, you see as like Rico, she kind of like rears her head again. She just goes, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about you or your fascist fucking city. And you can tell that there's a little bit of tension between the two of them.
Well, I will say, fucking wolf girl.
Sorry, technically fascist isn't the right word.
The body you're in is currently struck with the same affliction, so if we can't find a cure, then your wolf ass is fucking rocky stone too.
Rockin' stone!
To be fair, I guess we don't know if them combining the way they did changed anything.
Probably not.
You can ask her.
Also, I want to scare her. Yeah, you want to see if you still got maggots in your skin?
Do you actually want to tell her that she might be fucking?
Yeah, I definitely said that. It was like,
okay.
Yeah, the
sorry.
body you're in, you should care about the city because you're also dying of cancer. Or
Sorry.
meteor worms or whatever the fuck it is.
She just goes, I feel like my people can help me out more than the people from where he's from.
Sounds like somebody's never been to Ishvala.
Can I ask her if her people even know that much about infectious diseases or parasites? Because I don't even necessarily want to call it a disease. It's more of a parasite.
What do you mean? I mean, all the animals fucking have worms.
To what the no sense credit, like she does kind of like blip up and go like, I feel like my people would know a little bit more about these kinds of diseases than is this, hold up, it's in my notes what the actual government is. Critocracy. Do you guys know what a critocracy is?
No.
Okay, this is what a critocracy is. She describes that
Oh yeah.
Can you guys actually see this?
The Cratocracy.
She describes that the place that he's from as being a place like this, and she kind of just she describes that like her and her people probably know more about diseases and parasites than the people living here who all they care about is fighting. And
has she ever been to Ishvala?
fuck me, I don't know. I'm not her.
I thought she was 10.
You can ask her. Did you ask her? Did you just say she's 10?
This is all really confusing for me.
How so? I can answer any questions that you have. Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay. Anybody have a retort to what she said?
I mean, I've never been there, so I'm hoping that he has a response.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if any of you guys wanted to interject. If no one wants to interject, I can keep going.
I guess I should ask. Let me go to his name because I don't want to.
It's just because the way your mic
Hikari.
flips.
I guess I need to ask Hikari, like, where do you even like? Besides here, have you like gone anywhere to check for answers, or was this was your fourth stop, correct?
His force stop. Sorry.
Brother, I will beat the shit out of your balls.
He goes, no, this is my first stop. I was told by my king that I needed to figure out what happened, and I should talk to the surrounding cities to figure out what's happened. And then I still don't even know what happened. And now I'm here, and I still need to figure out what's up. I mean, I don't really know much. That's kind of why I wanted to talk and employ you guys, get your guys' help, because you guys seem like you know what you're doing.
We know what we're doing in the sense that half of our party is infected with it, but besides
Great heavens!
Besides that, like, we
Half of the party being everybody but me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, I don't
He
know.
doesn't know that.
Like, he doesn't know he doesn't know what I would consider our party. You know what I'm talking about? Paige and Iris, for all the fuck he knows. I don't know.
They're kissing behind the booth right now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. They're lesbians now.
I'm bricked up over here.
Guys, I'm kidding.
My dragon cock is all throbbing.
Guys, I'm joking.
I guess I could ask him, like, what was his next destination going to be after here? Like, if he didn't get an answer.
No, I'm kidding. Sorry. He just goes, I don't know. I was pretty confident. What?
Nothing.
No, he just goes, I don't know. I thought I was gonna be fine. I thought that this was gonna be easy. I was gonna show up here, I'd get some help, we'd figure it out, and I'd be back on my way. I mean, I didn't really plan any further ahead than this.
So,
That's fucking crazy.
in the nicest possible way of phrasing this,
That's fucking crazy.
you have a disease that is ravaging your town.
Well, I
And
don't have a
Your next door
disease.
neighbor's house.
You had a disease that is ravaging your town, and your only course
Well,
of
I don't have a
action
disease.
was to check one city. And
Hey,
now,
you guys got this
after
shit?
checking one city, you are lost.
Yeah,
Well,
no
when
plan.
you phrase it like that, it seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle.
God damn
It's
it.
not that I think you're in a pickle. It's
I think
just
you're retarded.
Pickled yourself,
it's
but-
just that I don't know what kind of. Did your king send anyone else besides you out?
He kind of looks at you blankly and blinks. He goes, "No."
Your king wants your city to die. I don't say that out loud.
Okay, fair enough.
said-
I had a,
But I
had a
don't say it
perfect
out loud.
retort.
Well,
Are you sure you don't say it out
seeing
loud?
as
No,
how
okay.
no, I don't say that out loud. I'm not that antagonistic with people that I don't hate yet. Well, seeing as how we don't really know what we're doing, there is now no one in this town that actually that's not entirely true because everyone's not on mind control anymore. We probably can actually ask. But now I rephrase this. I kind of forgot that since they're not under mind control anymore, we can actually ask people things and they're going to give us actual answers.
Maybe.
Brother, like, I know you mean that in the sense that they might just not know, but like, please.
They could
Don't
be
say anything
poor.
else. I said, well, did you have much time to ask questions before you went to like the kind of like hazy fog? Like your mind went like foggy?
No. Some people wanted to talk to me, but they looked like they were of lower status, so I didn't want to talk to them. So I marched my way to the castle.
Dude, this like classist when we met him on the road.
No.
You didn't really talk to him very much.
I mean, just by nature of how he's talking right now, I figure he would have like spit at us when we tried to help him. But okay. To that I said, well, before we decide what we're doing, we should probably ask around the town now that not everyone's under some like weird mind fog.
I'm gonna lock the doors. And then I'm gonna start doing it, Tony. Now I'm gonna start doing it.
Okay, do it. Give me some rolls.
Ow!
You're all locked in. No, but holy shit, the whole city's gone.
Okay, unlucky.
It's been done. You can't ask him a single question, Steven. Everything that was and ever will be.
The DM is
gone.
actually dead, but the world remains still.
Silas River Schmeck. Oh wait, never mind. There's a 1 in there. I failed.
Where the fuck is there a 1? In the dice you rolled?
Yeah, in the D100s.
Jesus.
I rolled in that one.
Oh yeah, there's a single one. No fucking nat 100s though.
Jesus, what the fuck, dude? That's so bullshit. Okay,
There's
no, but
3 9s, 4 9s.
Turlin talks about wanting to talk to the people.
Let's do it. I mean, I don't know how much information they're gonna get. They're all gonna be mind fogged, but somebody might have written down something in the haze, or I mean,
I'm not asking them about. From what we got, I mean, I guess technically speaking, we don't actually
is-
know this anymore
Huh?
because he was wiped from our minds. But the dude hasn't like fucking Shenmue hadn't been here for that long, relatively speaking.
You have no fucking idea how long he's
he's
been here.
for months before us.
He has
No,
statues.
We don't know right now.
You have no fucking idea how long.
We
he's
literally
been here.
asked him in the session last time.
You asked who?
He literally asked Shenmue.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
The guy who's no longer in your memories at all.
No, that's what I'm. Tony, did you not hear what I said?
Tony,
I said you guys have no idea how long you've been here. That's
no,
what
that's
I
not
said.
what I'm saying. I'm
how
at
long
now.
we've been here?
He's been there. Sorry. Yes. You have no
sorry.
idea how long.
What I'm saying is we can still ask them because it's not going to be
Sure.
like.
You can ask. Of course you can ask.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go here soon so I can start doing some laundry and pack because I'm gonna be out of town all week.
Can I get 20 minutes
all
out of you?
week?
Yeah.
When do you come back into town next week?
I don't know when. It depends when we finish our work.
Oh, it's a work thing. Okay.
Okay.
Will you be here for Tuesday session?
No.
I don't think so. I think
What
that's
the
the beginning of the week.
Fuck.
I
I'll,
was gonna say, I might be able to get next Sunday to work if that is something, but
Sunday would be fine.
kind of
for me.
yeah.
Hey, Charlie, I gotta ask.
That's-
When did you know you were gonna?
I'll work for you.
I've mentioned it like off and on a few
No.
times because it was supposed to be this last week,
Not to me.
but
You mentioned it to fucking Jake Paul.
but we just I think it was decided like last week, like in the middle of the week last week that I'm going out of town all week. Because
Where's
I
the
was
slam?
up in the
Sundays not work for you.
huh?
I don't think that was the slam.
No, it's just fuck
I don't.
me,
I don't.
dude.
I don't think it was the slam of Sundays not working.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
Sunday is fucking fine. I just
Uh-huh.
I was already fucking planning for Tuesday session.
And Charlie has known that he's not going to be.
It's fine. I don't give a fuck. It's whatever. At least I learned not on Tuesday, so that's fine. Okay, give me like fucking 20, 25 minutes of your time.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Steven,
start a load of laundry actually.
Totally fine. Steven.
I'm really. I thought you were gonna explode.
No, it's fine. Steven, you want
I
to talk to
literally
the...
bit onto a baseball bat as he said I'm gonna go do laundry.
Okay, continue though, Tony. What were you
You
saying?
want to talk to the people outside of here?
Yes,
Correct?
I would like to talk to.
Where would
I
you
mean,
like-
At this point,
Do you give
anyone.
a fuck?
Like I would just. I mean, fuck. I will
I don't
just.
think-
Is the barkeep back at the bar? I guess I
No.
would have to go outside to notice,
Barkeep's
but
dead.
and I see that he's there.
The old barkeep, you know, is dead.
Old
But
barkeep is dead.
Well, just I only say that because I literally see a portrait of someone behind the fucking bar.
he's not the same barkeep, and you know
That's
this.
because you have fog of war on. Your mind's playing tricks on you.
No,
I just-
like they're...
I know it's not the
no.
old barkeep. Is there a barkeep? I just care if is there a barkeep.
Yeah, you think there probably is one, because that only makes sense.
Is Rico coming with us?
I don't know. Do
I
you
don't
want her
care.
to?
I don't want to.
Okay. Well, I just asked Rico and fucking again. I'm gonna
Hikari.
Hikari. Thank you. I keep thinking it's A. Hikari, if they would like to join us in asking questions.
Yeah, she... You see as Rico, like, sprints past him, because you can tell that there's kind of some bad blood between them.
Oh, and I guess I should also be like, DePage and Iris, like, you guys are welcome to join us unless you would like to, if you want, but, like, once we're done asking our questions, we'll come back here.
Looks over her shoulder, and you see she just goes like, no, we have some important things to discuss.
You mean like how this guy's a fucking criminal? And I'm a fucking monster?
Go on without us.
I was actually gonna say, like, how they're gonna, like, molest us or something, but,
Jesus Christ, guys.
Chill.
I mean,
They've never
I don't
done
know
that.
what makes you think that would ever happen. That's really fucked up. Borderline disgusting, some would say.
You.
sure. Someone. But not me.
Alright, you guys can obviously go inside.
Oh shit, you've been moving me?
Yeah, I've been moving everybody.
There's a window.
I should collided with at least one wall.
Go the fuck
Oh!
in door, Steven.
Yo! You get that music! That's
Tony,
just
I
awesome.
literally couldn't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You just
It
reminded
is
me
that is like, just so you know, I could not see up until this second. I could not see through this.
Okay, well, you're welcome. I got you, homie. I'm gonna open the door so it's fucking. What the
I can't hear you over the music.
You want me to turn the music down?
No, I'm turning you up.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know how the music turned back on, if I was being honest, because I definitely
It's
turned that off.
in here. In activation.
No, I just meant like the last time you guys were in here, I turned it off, but
Oh.
the fuck, the Phaline's right here. Sorry, Rico's right here. So you guys watch as Turlin and Rico go up to the bar. And Turlin, I'm guessing you have questions or whatever.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I would like to ask him
Mm-hmm.
if there is anybody in the town who is knowledgeable about diseases.
Just like
That's just, I'm not going to be any more
what
specific.
kind of, I mean, what kind of diseases?
Does he say that?
Yes.
There's apothecary.
I guess we'll just go with parasites.
I want to walk up to the smartest table in the room.
Okay.
Is this you taken?
They both look over to you and just go, no. Pleasure to meet you.
I grab the chair and I pull it over to this table.
Okay, sounds good. Oh fuck, that's a part of something else. Okay, there's a table, there's a chair underneath you. This chair is no longer. This chair is no longer there.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck, just ignore everything that's happening. Fuck.
Can I buy you a drink?
Jesus Christ. Alright, while Fidel gives me a charisma check, Steven, what did you say?
I asked if he did. I said parasites. Parasites. You don't know.
Oh, okay. He
Parasites.
goes, I mean, I don't know, but there is an apothecary a little bit down the road to your right. Right at the four-way intersection, take a right and you should see it.
I said, can I buy
You
you a
fall
drink?
getting into your chair.
She looks over at you and she just goes, huh? Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm a little...
Retarded.
I'm a little out of it. Sorry, what'd you say?
Kind of getting bored. I said, can I buy you a drink?
Jesus Christ. Alright, give me one more.
I want to sit with these guys again if they'll have me.
So you just say, can I buy you a drink, and then you walk away.
But she didn't respond after 2 tries. She's definitely...
No, I said
Widow
roll
or
me for the
something.
second one.
Oh, I thought you said give me another one, as in
Yeah,
say
give me
it a
another
third
roll.
time and I got
No,
upset.
give me another roll. She looks at you and she goes, I mean, I wouldn't turn down a free drink. Meow.
Dude. I hate animals. You should have
good.
known that. That meow turned me off so fucking much.
Wait, no, stop. She didn't actually. No, kidding.
Alright, I'll fucking silence myself. Sorry,
I'm
guys.
sober doing this. That's the worst part.
I'm like 4 drinks in, so I have several excuses.
He's sober.
I'm sorry. I wanted to give you guys one session where I wasn't fucking absolutely wasted.
I think there's
Not
actually
like
middle
we-
ground.
Not like we did much besides talking a fucking guildhall.
Well, that's what you should be sober for, to be honest.
You know, you're right, honestly. Okay, no, but Stephen Turlin, sorry, didn't mean to gov you. He mentions that there's a apothecary down the road, which you guys have definitely seen before. Mm-hmm.
I'll just thank you for the information and then we'll leave.
Okay.
No way, I just made enemies with like 3 people for no reason.
Yes.
Seat taken? Fuck you. Hey, can I buy you a drink? I said, can I buy you a drink? Fuck
yes.
you.
Yeah.
You should know I hate that.
Should I go and up the girl after hearing this and I about you?
The chair's still there if you want.
Yeah, it's still there.
No, I don't. I don't need to rizz up anyone else.
Okay.
That's what I got afraid of. I don't need a real harem, especially with the meow. Good thing Fayleen's staying by.
She just had a quick question, more or less,
Good.
maybe. Who
Good.
knows? Oh, I have to retype this, son of a bitch. Okay, sounds good. You see as she kind of hurry.
Oh my god!
Hurriedly.
The door.
Jesus fucking Christ! What? What about the door?
It plays music if you're by the door and open it.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah. It the door blocks the sound, but once you open it, the sound waves travel through.
Well, sorry to derail. I didn't know Foundry was like that.
No. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I need to actually like make some like cool in-depth maps like this one again.
Yeah.
But no, like using the fuck Phalines in the fucking
In the
construction
walls?
building. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. Holy shit. Using the directions that he mentioned, you guys pull up to the apothecary over here.
I'm so thankful we got directions because there was no way I was gonna find the apothecary among all these stores in this town.
That says apothecary hanging from the top of it.
Yeah.
Steven?
You're up,
Like-
Chief.
like something.
No,
Walks in the apothecary, just stands there.
I'll ask him. I don't know. Hey, sir.
No, I'm kidding. He looks at you and he just asks you what he can do you for. Who the fuck put a cone in the guild?
I was. I actually don't know which one of them was.
Oh, that was Fidel with his cone of
Piss.
whatever
Um,
shouting.
Okay, I
I asked him if he has any knowledge, or if he knows anyone. Both of these, like in the same question. Does he have any, or does he know anyone with knowledge of parasites?
when you say it just goes, I mean, I've dabbled a little bit. I'm probably the most capable of everybody in the town, but I'm no expert. But I'm always willing to try and help where I can.
Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I guess the easiest way is just gonna be to show him like the wound, I guess.
You want to show him your wound?
Yes, I will show him my wound.
Okay. When you do that, he just goes. He looks at you. He pulls down his glasses and he taps it. And he just goes, parasite. Kind of just looks like a scab or like you glued a rock to yourself.
You'd think that, but it was a insect creature that burrowed its way in, and then my skin turned like that.
This is above my pay grade. I ain't never heard of something like that.
What if you cut it
You
out?
should retire.
You old fuck.
No, but really, if
Nah.
you just looked at a human skin and said, "Hey, that looks like you taped some rock to your skin,"
Yeah, is this apothecary like? He looks like he looks old. Is this the best they got here?
yeah.
This is the man. This is the man Hikari was coming to talk to that he would have gotten information from. This is the only dude he would have been able to talk to. And his king, who sent him on a mission to go and find a cure for the entire city of people who is dying, sent him here, and they would have gotten an old
And I
apothecary
quote,
who
and I
looks
quote,
at your skin.
That
And
looks like a scab. That's above my pay grade.
and everyone has died. And they're all dead. His town's fucked. And fucked. His town's fucked. We can't help him. I'll die, but like we can't help him. He's fucked. No, but seriously, I guess I'll ask him if he has any. Where is this?
I mean, obviously, I think we could probably. It's not. By the way, it's not crazy for me to have assumed that our characters can infer that this isn't a normal parasite, right?
Fuck no.
I've never experienced it.
Like
No.
it's very clear we could infer that it's not normal.
No, this is like out of this world. Literally.
I just want to make sure, like we are not stupid enough to like not be able to infer that. Okay.
Yeah, no, you watched.
We know that it's not normal.
Yeah.
I've only seen it once now.
You watched a meteor fall out of the sky, and now like an epidemic.
Goes apothecary, and we ask him, "Hey, boss, what do you know about meteors? What do you know about aliens?"
That's why, no, but that's why I thought your guys' reaction was so crazy. Like, it's not normal for a fucking like stony like scab to pop up on somebody.
It's not. No. It isn't. But
was it his description? Was it his description?
No, it's the judgment call of going, hey, that
with
looks...
magic. I know it's like we're not like in fucking. But the world of magic, even though like it's not normal, I don't really like that crazy to see something like that.
Maybe it's not unnormal, but it's above his pay grade.
That's fair. It's just the way he said it is so cool.
Dog, I'm convinced if I came in here with like a fucking cut, the dude would be like,
We should.
I don't know about that. I don't work with blades that cut like that.
You rub some dirt on it.
You rub some dirt on it? No. Okay.
Well, do you have any
It's a
idea
stupid
who
question.
would get
you go
paid to
first.
that degree? Like, do you know who would specialize or
Yes, the
anything?
question's
Like, where we could go?
You see him.
He's
How-
sent us south.
How'd you guys get this again?
Here?
Here.
Oh, I
Here
don't know.
where?
We got attacked by the parasite creatures in a town about. What was it? It's like a few
Hold
hours.
up a second. Parasite creatures? What the hell are you talking about?
He came
sure
in and
you're
said,
not-
do you know anything about parasites,
Are
old
you
man?
sure you're not on drugs or something? You sure that's not what's not causing this? You experimenting?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Sir, can you, in your mind, what is the definition of a parasite? Okay.
Something
Guys,
that shares your body unwillingly that you don't want there.
Okay. So, I don't know. Are ticks in this fucking world?
Ticks?
Sure. Yeah.
Tourette's
I just
doesn't exist in D&D. The fuck?
Get roasted, Steven.
He's so mad. He's so mad.
Ticks exist.
Yeah.
Do ticks exist? I don't know. Fidel,
Steven,
do
yes,
ticks
they
exist
do.
in D&D? There you go. There's your answer.
Bugbears exist. Ticks exist.
Bugbears? Alright, you're right.
Yeah. So, is what's throwing you off the patchy like rock, or is it what's throwing you off here?
You're talking about some meteorite parasite.
It's still a parasite. Now, I guess, where would be the city we could go for someone that might be more experienced?
He...
Or I guess even, I mean, I don't even say that in experience. Maybe it's maybe it's magic. I don't fucking know.
He
Ask him
starts...
that too.
Okay, you ask him fucking what now?
I'm basically like, do you know? Like, maybe we're looking at, or maybe it's fucking. Is there anyone who specializes in like magic that you know of?
When you say that, he just goes, I mean, I haven't been out of the town in a while. Give me a sec. Let me look at my map. And you see as he's like rummaging through underneath him, he kind of pulls out a map of the surrounding area, and he kind of just like points to a couple of areas, and he kind of just like is mumbling to himself. You see, and he looks and yeah, I don't got a goddamn clue.
You're telling me this man failed reading a map? You had him roll to read a map, and he failed.
He didn't roll to read a map. He rolled to recall knowledge that you asked him of. May or may not have failed.
I'm gonna be in Wenatchee all week, so.
What are you talking about?
He said he was looking at the map.
He was looking at a map, but you asked him a question to where.
Yeah, you just won't be home.
You asked him, "Do you know where we could go?"
No, Tony, you're good. I don't care anymore.
What the fuck?
I don't care anymore. The hell's joke was good enough that I'm good. Just thank you for his time, and we'll leave. And I guess go back to the guild hall because that extends our options of stupidity.
Yeah, this town's kind of done with. The bartenders and the apothecaries don't know how to cure our disease. I guess we're fucking dead.
The big thing is the apothecary, I'd say.
The bartenders too. They haven't. Yeah.
He doesn't have the empirical knowledge of like everything in the city.
Can't believe you didn't ask him to rub some alcohol on it.
I should ask for some dirt on it.
Just try to get him to cut it out, Steven.
I'm not asking him to cut out my skin patch.
I guess it's not
That
something
somehow
to learn
managed to
is-
not cause me pain after it dove into my fucking body.
Yeah, but you might be.
We're writhing in a bit of pain for quite a while. Now it doesn't hurt.
But that's what I mean. It somehow just stopped causing me pain. That concerns me more.
Okay.
Didn't it
Silas,
feel like
you were gonna
the
say something?
fucking parasites were connected to whoever
I'm sorry. Can you say what you said again?
the guy we killed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really know how to word this, but like, do I
Mhm.
feel like in any way in my current state of mental conscious that Shenma, even though I don't know who he is, was connected to the parasites? So like, were they just wholly disconnected? Like meteors and this guy had stabbed.
Me history.
himself.
That one.
20.
Not much better.
I charged. I was charging. I mean, that too.
I mean, technically, you guys all can roll history.
Don't let them. They're gonna do good for once.
Watching that one with a +5 to history.
Bitch.
Okay, get ready.
Oh, okay.
Jakar. So, can you say your exact sentence again, just so I can make sure I'm understanding the question that you proposed?
Do I,
Uh-huh.
Jakar, feel like there's any connection between Shenma, who we don't really know, and the parasites, or if it was just meteors that were happening,
So,
coincidentally at the same time? Yeah.
with everything that was happening in this town,
Jakar feels like.
Jakar feels like piecing everything together that the man leading this town took advantage of how do I phrase this? He took advantage of a situation. He saw the ability to take advantage of something that he noticed.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
you guys, and this is like one of those things where you guys all watched the meteor fall out of the sky, and people turning to stone was not something that happened before that happened.
Okay.
And with all of the information that you guys know of, like what happened in this town is just a product of somebody taking advantage of a situation that happened recently.
Okay.
That is the best way I can describe that.
Okay. Well, Jakar gets that, I guess.
Yeah, Jakar understands you guys. Sheesh. What the fuck is a goddamn rock? No, but if you guys want to go back to the guild hall, I can just call it there, because it's probably just the best timing.
Yeah.
It would just take
Yes.
me too long to segue into my next part.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just blows that this motherfucker has no plan. Like, you'd think that he'd at least know other towns, but whatever. I guess we don't have another plan beyond going to the
Who?
doctor.
The apothecary.
Hikari.
Oh yeah, see,
Oh,
I didn't know
oh.
if he was talking about Hikari or the apothecary either.
I also thought he was talking about the apothecary for a second.
No, that's what I was saying with the plant. I mean, I guess we asked the apothecary for.
I mean, if you want to rack his brain, I mean, he said he didn't have a ton of plans outside of coming here, but
said
it
he was
doesn't.
lost.
Yeah, technically. I mean, he knows the area.
Yeah. Okay.
Technically.
Well.
He's just a confused little guy, dude.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to harsh
he's
his
not a
vibe. I'm
dog.
just saying, like, he was the single messenger, and he came here, didn't know who to ask, and then just got railed. Like, it's like asking Forrest Gump to save your country, and just relying wholly.
I
on
mean, technically, Forrest Gump did fight for our country.
He didn't save shit. He
He
fought in
didn't win the
Vietnam.
war.
Steven, I
Okay.
wish you asked your question. That's all I'm gonna say.
that. Steven can still ask his question. He's allowed.
Me?
The question that you didn't ask him out loud, I really wish you asked it.
Oh, is your king trying to get you killed?
No.
Is the king stupid?
No, I
What
mean
was
it
the question?
wasn't.
I literally don't know which question it was. I thought that was a statement. It wasn't even a question.
No, it was when you were asking him about everything like going on, and you were like antagonizing him and his people. Do you actually don't remember the question you asked? I don't even know how to like fucking phrase it
Are we
anymore.
talking about with fucking Hikaru?
Hikari?
Yeah.
Hikaru? Yeah.
Hikari?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're playing Hikaru and Nakamura. Magnus Carlsen's up on deck. Nah. I thought the only thing I said I didn't actually say in character was like, is your king stupid? Like, is your king stupid or something? I don't remember. Like, what else did I ask? It was a question.
No.
The only thing I didn't
It
say
was-
wasn't a question. It was a
It
statement.
wasn't, is he stupid? Is he trying to get you killed or something along
Yeah,
those lines?
is he trying to let his people die? Was
Yeah,
the
exactly.
question that
Okay.
was asked.
Okay.
So do you guys want to go to the guild hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really makes me wonder, Hikari, if you're gonna come to the guild hall with us.
What the fuck? Why do you guys keep disappearing? Okay, here we go. I mean, when he looks over, you just go. He scratches his head and he just goes. Yeah, I don't really know what to do right now. I just assumed I'd tag along with you guys for a little bit, catch my bearings, and figure out what to do from there.
This is like a different version of the character Fidel made that forgot his memory. Except this
Like,
one
it's like he
doesn't
knows
forget his
everything, he
memory.
just
This
doesn't-
one's just stupid.
Yeah.
Is it a coincidence that the first stupid character Tony makes is black?
Yeah.
Even stupid.
He made your car.
The car is in black.
Bligga.
Oh no, he did make the Niggler. My bad, actually.
It's probably smart.
Dude is gonna be a menace.
Yeah. Probably the main bad guy of the story.
He's the one who crashed the meteorites. He used Draco Meteor on his Latios and just fucking is trying to rule the world. Alright, I'm gonna have it so you guys kind of like walk over to the, yeah, domain expansion, actually. My bad. Alright. Jesus Christ. Charlie, you haven't talked in a while. Do you want to add anything?
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
Oh no, he does have one question.
Uh-huh.
You know
Say
the
it.
question, Charlie.
I know the question.
I don't know what the fuck's happening right now.
Alright.
Charlie, you know the question.
Oh, do we level
Do we
up?
level
Fucking.
up?
Thank
No.
you, Fidel.
No. Because we
Can we give a rest though? Because is it
Were you about to
nighttime
say,
by now?
Charlie? Were
Tony
you
said.
about to say the right question or not?
He did. No, he
Yeah,
said
I
it.
did.
Okay, I didn't hear.
just was the only
I heard
one.
him get cut out.
No, is it nighttime now though?
rest?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was nighttime. How long? Because like this has all been in one day.
It's been
This
like
has
30
been over the course of like maybe an hour.
Yeah.
We've been recording for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
It's
Yes.
probably actually in game time been less.
Yes.
Way less.
No, I was talking about the entire fight with Shenmue, all that other shit. I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Was
point.
that
Well, you
you?
guys went there really early in the morning.
Okay, yeah.
Probably midday at like the latest.
Yeah, because you guys
Yeah,
Okay.
rested and woke up and then showed up there. So I
Okay.
would just say, like,
1
realistically, are you guys gonna sleep before you leave the city? I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Okay, sure, if you wanna.
Well, that's up to fucking you guys. I don't give a fuck. I'm
We're
just
also
saying.
not leaving the city just now because we technically haven't decided where we're going next. and
Yeah, no
also
shit.
we won't
This is
decide right
one
now.
intersection on a giant city. We should
This is-
explore every house.
This is literally the four-way intersection in the middle of the city.
You don't know what? You're right. Hey, Tony,
No.
can you make an individual
No.
map of this entire city? Because we're gonna
No.
go for it.
I will describe you things, and then if you ask me what I described 2 minutes ago, I'll forget and make up a new description.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
I'm just gonna say, as much as I respect that and appreciate that,
Uh-huh.
I'm so
Um,
confused.
That was it. Okay.
nice.
I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, so when are we playing next? Next Sunday?
Yeah.
If possible.
And then the next week it'll have to be on Wednesday.
What?
The week after.
What's this rule?
Fight amongst
It has to
yourselves.
be on Wednesday?
No, like so this week
just mad
it
about
has to be on
this
Sunday,
episode.
and then on I'm gonna be gone again next Monday and Tuesday.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna get off.
You know, Fidel, I'm gonna apologize to you.